Mame ena wasesa watwen ama yakwaba sade yeda ye homede to wanim se ba be din komo ene ewo empunimpu eso mame nka ahwefo nyina se dwumadie yestumi live ewo abe Fontaine Times UTV Ghana saso na obepie mu ewo channel 360 on DSTV so a eno se wo honomo enti wadwenkyere enkomodie ne ekoso no se bibini na se opese me bisa wadaro mafabra na me bisa mfama okasa no so aya na mama ye ho ate makasa na wonte why na yenyina yintimi embo enkomo emum so no bi nya adwena enya atim didie wo kire wo de no bi so a kire ne de ye wie ni nyina mu na we political parties ni ade nyina one Ghana first and sana yaba benya amayuku ewo mu nti hye ne so mame fa sada ema possible beauty house or na hyemiti ama mbe ho aye fesei me se ne ore ya menene ba be kasei uduro se abana uti fatamsi possible beauty house adaro it's become for Eddie ama baby bia wo bia do ani kire manage junction or spinters to say they call like my hospital were just sent the hospital into if possible was 0246811026 0246811026 aso na matade ehye me part vintage na she matade wo be piem elgba with top base ho na wo inti occasion bia so be pam so atade ama for part was 0242653361 0242653361 eno ene part number ene ba be bo enkomo ye ne deputy general secretary Emma NDC Ora Mustafa Bande ene be bonko Mustafa me mo wache mo watena se eju so mni aba afi yesi mo nene de dikan ya yehia me mo official pa fen commentary o na efesa me da se so why efe pa what says what say come say wa ban ban papa ba ho ban papa ba what say wa ban mo opposition ya o ya ho opposition ya pa e dey na ma opposition ya nanu me hu e yoka kumante no afon se me na so oka kumante obi ani mo so onye ni pakese no o head up to me san no musu esa wara and wo opposition wo fon ye na betra na me Ukraine don't pay ultimate na ko hu nyina dwinti they say we can't even identify the difference between okone with tempo abai papa I see bibi aboko radia yadom e de nyame ase na I mean wunya Christmas break and sana ebesi afifu mu na say party ejumenti na woni adaje de bia party ejuma na wunya mbrema wo ho de ya bande me ba akokra wo akokra na be de menya brema me okay tisi ade me abrante moja mu so ye ejuma o de ye ejuma so there's more sleep after death to who abeda tisi ade each man must run according to what chases you. I see na say nemu mu ye nti we say nka utwa wo ho bebre say da wo kasa ban papa be wa ban so na aba we are see eduane yin sidua so na yakotete ente se mango yese okọ ye adwumaden ansa na onsa akọ ano once wo moja de na onyare ontom inframa oheme you know Adekye a yeda yi enye na ade achi se de ya yasoro ye yenim once you have that you have to utilize it and okay ye adwumaden be man so de we adwumaden ana and also honum anyway ye mrana ye ni nkomo 2024 and na oman eko akensi I mean can you know all the political parties ko yi oman panyini and in mashi bedwomfo na bibia kwa ewie no na NDC aban and Ghana for say ye ditumi na emam so oman panyini John Dramani Mahama emidi enimu se amayuko bi eba owo ne nhyehyeye de osusu se wode ba obeye betimi abo oman na ma oman no etumpo akọ enimu nti se wunyanya tumi ni wie na fe wo hyase ana se fe promise no ufi ho na ba be de ba be ye adwuma ebe you know tangible I will be betimi e de sasoma na se ni nsusu ebehu no asoma hu se wo sei e na ban yaye as a deputy general secretary mami mbisa wo be assess aban say 1 year into office woni aso enwuma na se de aban no eye nyina na se George na so we che ho ne se no bibi wo ho no mo a enimonimu ye se mo de etutu ye no so betimi wam.
Oh, I think that basically your bar power and check. I mean, in the light of time, it's enough for us to have done a lot of things. And so share nyama akokoso nyama ebihu ya. I think that obi bia bompaya no abompaya ma or mine abompaya ma mampanyi. Sabio Encananado president, former president Moye Ejuma President Mahama ya no 1 year, komu ye no 8 years nim poa. Ke ba yi ke ba ko yenim kakra. But unfortunately, never be hokra obuebu ani a demoralizes the country. Maybe say who say near President Nado mbe no mo ye Ghana fo na. So it's really a difficult situation. But government, as I said, ototo niema na niema koyi ema Ghana fo nyina. Yet has CCA oda wada because Krudmo asumdwe den ewo. Na think say we skani kra na otikura asumdwe nimu a is as worse as being a poor man. Now, ohwe because me tutu kwan pa enya amanone, but when it comes to Ghana, I move in every corner. Utuka fiha every part of this country. Yeah, kwan here as I'm speaking to you. Na kwan ba kwan e beye ubisa ho se mfaso ben na de beba. We beka say e kwan ye e de aduane to table so it saves a life. Say ode e Kumasi Accra Road na ode ana ever since awam e kwan yiwie na we adwuma wo ministry na obeto fuel 300 Ghana cedis 2 days bia because of traffic I wom what 2 free office traffic I woman sa na obedu nsawam and say friends nsawam
So
na ye kwan no na we use be 15 minutes ebe free ho ebe do Accra wonu a wo salary no we mu 300 cedis e de top fuel no e bia sisi ebe use be 100 cedis with the same 2 days. Yes, sir, you save money in people's pocket. You are building the economy in people's pockets. 2, so we share and now your TCCA. Na ekuafo adama the TCCA and Barrier abafom and Yanebo abafom a brubo abafom. You know it and I know it. We are free. You have people in the regions where they farm. And yet because you buy ye bibi hu bia ma. Ya chichiri ya de nyansa na chichiri kru. Anya dwane ya de chichiri kru. Ti buy ye apamfo no hwe ya se ne tuturu e affect enema. Yesi kadwa e difference na that dollar no see in team. Any timi ko chichiri gold board. Say okay. Say na loans ni eje and my currency ni weaker. You have to say in our domestic market. You bet me at chichiri ni ye. Say ni ebe no. Afi finance minister say o koto nsu a bra na be bona amane say o koto nsu. No onu a won hwe say o agency ho no. Nsu come de omo ananse nsu come de omo. Ananse nsu bottles be he na wato a da ho a wanum a wo sa pefofra to. Ansa no akwakoto. Cause ye buy ye be hu say o cocoa board wa. Ayi yes juice sack ya de chichiri kokoi. MPP fo akra amroho ma na da ho na omo asanso issue contract e de aman krofo afa bi aba and wo ma se cocoa board ho pasa ECG enema omuwa omudi adwuma eda ho nya sa kra foforo e de abeto ho na eda ho no na afei omuwia tin the finance minister say commitment authorization o minister na ya point you no uni kwan say obesori all the contract anyhow say ye hia toilet a untimi nsi ye hia kwan we ni emisa ye ho say kwan na ye kwakoye no ehia ana ehia untimi nkoye. So government prioritize expenditure. Number 3, mchichiri gold board we ene dollar no abafom. Sisi a usre Ghana ni skano kuta dollar ni cedi or the dollar no more than the cedi at all. Because our currency have improved and it's affecting a lot of the economy. 2024 now iron rods boy about 11,000 and there 6,500 till wo abrana mate menotia na na do bra wantimi ansi fie no and na yete he utimi kwa dan e ko hye fie ase kakra se wo si. Okay. Iron rods are a major component of construction infrastructure no.
Okay.
E bo no abafom.
Me obeko tu no. But time na wo shase na wo ka say there within a year the aban ye and aban dada no a year become for year na sa nka by now nka oman no akwani. So do you say do ye be ni one within that 8 years no na bibi wo ma ye ana
aban bi ntimi metra konwa so awonye bibi da.
Okay.
But na do mo de omba ye no na me mba mo kra me proceed. 2 cement 2024 na cement bo e bi kra na e ko no 120 130 depending upon whether it's 42 and answer is 35 depending upon that. And I ate hey cement for about formwa e bi mo ton 70 e bi mo ton 80
I do 70 na me ga say between 90 585
and also depending on what type you are buying.
Okay.
But at least the average a crown about 70-80 Ghana cedis. What it means is that teacher near yen 2 wakatwem. But sika now woje in 2024 I won't mean 5 years no. And now be there maybe a come out the other day would ya share block as say who sit down. And now we have domestic marketer. A mobile. A mobile Ghana a ton bear 700 Ghana cedis. In 2024, and the intiminto and nimpo. And then mobile abafam. Between me 650, between me 400. And wabo and wa ebo abafam. Milk bo abafam. What it means is that the government is putting measures in place that the ordinary Ghanaian can save something in their pocket. Nanka, nanado mobile, no more opposite. The way President Mahama ekon no more no opposite. Pure water boy na kofon. Electricity boy na ekosro.
Sana no mono ko opposite.
Dollar boy na ekosro.
The factors being na e buy into be
factors be any ho crodobon kwa.
I don't think you'll be fair to say
I've never intended to be fair to them. You see,
so it's a deliberate thing. So even if the president is doing something good now, Obaka say because you've never intended to be fair to them.
Ghana food himself, President Akufo-Addo better so. Eka eno de abre. I say wako bobo sin ade ama o say won fan ko business. No de akoye makeup. No aboka. Na President Akufo-Addo mbe ye o. Na omo aheda say sisi ade no mbe ne say wɔn mpa ɛbɔ ne wɔn fast ya wɔn yɛ nyinaa ne sɛ NDC problem membrem aban no problem membrem na wɔn faili ne yɛn kasa NDC nso ayɛ den afeli wɔn yɛ fi sɛ ɔman ne akyekyere no NDC for timbi MPP for ayɛ den nso timbi
nti he fa no wɔn kɔ gyina kasa wɔn mpa ɛbɔ nyinaa no
sɛ na wɔn ahyɛ ase
ɛwɛ
baby a ne wɔn ka bia sɛ me nua kuma yi ne nam koko nkurase na otwa ntro your friends miracles and wako kofodia na wakofa MPP ma na ode apron ahye wo mo ma no a omu di dwa na
MPP4 ada ede na hu so
mo ka se aban we
ede na hu so mo MPP4 na ahye mo apron
ye ka se fom adwuma me da fom asom da fom krom ha
jo mo na ka che so mo MPP4 no mo hye apron
nkoba akofa NDC ni ba nko mokola no nko frɛ onko mokola no nko frɛ ma a omo ye trade wo ho wonya NDC ni wonya MPP ni afra abeto na ebisa wo sɛ edwana a wudi no 2024 tama na na ado wo so no ne enne which of them ena amanfo etimi to niema edikofi
nko bi ka especially even spare parts omo ba make comparisons ka say abana na ado wo so parts no enei no prices near higher than
no spare parts dealers no aba spare parts dealers no aba be can say enya no correct because one nanka auto spare parts $10,000 ewa manone na uhia almost 170,000 to go and buy those spare parts. And then, young fans are the price is stable. Today, you need 100,000 to go and buy the same value of spare parts every man because the dollar rate have come down from 17 to where it is now, whether 10 or 11. Right? How much have you saved? How much have you saved? Number two, spare parts one.
Prices no spare parts is stable. Na meaning so mono price no say the city and no. E wo musa so what is the problem unti ebeba ama prices no so.
No, so I'm just telling you the indices say dollar no in 2024 we here 17 which is 170,000. Say odebe ko amanoni akoto the same value of goods $10,000. And then that same value of goods, $10,000, no, you will need 100,000 Ghana cedis. You have saved 70,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, I'm aware that there's a complaint of port charges now there. But that doesn't mean that the drastic change in the economy, no, should not affect the prices and the trade of spare parts. I didn't know how Nigeria spare parts go air for say Ghana. And I remember video malt. Maybe if you are frustrated, or the malt cut me no so ko jaso price is near different. The same malt. Baku for Nigeria no bofu and a baku for Ghana and an boarding. Why is it so? And don't say the crowd do buy. Unya hwema wasi aboro krono.
Nti hu ne so manfo na bi na eprim makoma.
No, I have always said Ghana fo bi no yensuma ye ho.
Yensuma ye ho.
Said the aban no aye no. Ka say nyina so etra ho ne hwese. Yes, me na me business. Sa aban atibia ye sei a, ma me so me ntutu me niamam. Na yenyina
mentete me niama so na enka krono emmoa the ordinary Ghanaian na onni bi nso ono nso ya Ghana ni aban ya na ase de what do you say to say ya ti he a ye ka koku asemi koku kuanin under MPP na omakofa enro free China. Instead of so meto edura air quality abeboa
ama cocoa e mana so ama netimi aku emmoa omo affect cocoa no makofa China eduru
China eduru na nya papa
David
okay
se cocoa fo no ka no omo de akoma cocoa fo no u spray na cocoa ewu
is the same one on bewu no
na cocoa no ewu ti hey most of the cocoa farms I work Ghana are collapsing. Call the farmers.
And I'm fertilizer and
I'm saying Niama na no yenti. And a two. Omo asanso ade cocoa. Ye betino from that time besi enim. E de akosi awawa. And omo ji skaketwa. What is it?
Is it because they were not able to supply some time kono so no ema prices ne koso ntina
wa kojiska
no mebo ntina ema ne yes because o ka se odi akosi a one oton ne keto a ye manchire mu no
se be ya wa kojiska se upe 1 million medical cocoa bebrel cocoa no benya no henya akuafo no oto mi wa na ade asese wo ye ma akuafo no ema wo cocoa no so na wo nye
do you want me and produce
that
particular money?
And you want to be and produce.
Now
you were not focused on how to grow the cocoa sector because cocoa they depend on government to be able to do what they do.
At the end, no, omunya cocoa na so munya.
Obefa no. Cocoa
ya tin make no.
No, aban anya na niema yie. And ye beto ye.
Okay.
Enti na cocoa board the boka and wo mte ho no. Young Korea MPP phone and I'm or NDC phone to cocoa for. Why do they do that? Visit cocoa for Majimi.
Into a month a year, Yama cocoa.
Share cocoa board, cocoa board, cocoa board. Dream at Dahon. Dream at that cocoa board. Ye Bobby Trevor will collapse.
Dream bit is a day.
Hey, so cocoa board. And I make a sack, yes, a match we are. And near my woman here, no matter. To bisa cocoa board for senka e you be mami ana obi papa company and come run na na ekuafo no da ball ma bro so from Sefi free western region western north eba through Ashanti to eastern region go and check all the cocoa farms there are not yielding
because of China fertilizer
because yare achi and nema na ese ye de ye
na solely we dey fertilizer na ama ne
because some people before so am fertilizer nem o man fa nema of China cocoa bisa wam say nema o turn wo cocoa board in the last 8 years there haven't been issues of inflated invoices cocoa board
sir
me say Paul Edu ye ne MPP for na de cocoa board no ehoma abontia Omo ashada omo kasa eda abeba na obi abete. You see, you don't do that. When you have destroyed something and we are trying to find solution, wa unu aba America pokone randimu epe kwanya omo de chechiri biem no. Unko jira kwan TV nko kasa obi a o sesi enu yanka so do de say no.
Njo obi so beka se sie ya woka eho asemi enti na
1 year ngani oba beka 1 year no koko ye nkoko mane so 1 year
enye enough
1 year
betimi di ss because obi beka se
1 year ye no koko
na ye hu se enko yi enti na ye se mumbra
1 year ye no koko e mane mfifiri
okay
afi na entoto ho eden ekoso a I think that finance minister Crowley out said not increase the price to cocoa farmers. It took effect long ago. But because cocoa farmer now, by this time, or titi cocoa no be brain. Onya cocoa no be.
Cocoa no wo no more, but expensive because me tie chief executive officer of cocoa board. I say Ghana cocoa ni very expensive. What they compare to
it's not even about the expensive. The farms are not, producing the expected yield.
No, almost all my producing is are they getting their monies?
That's the problem.
And to send you say be o honum si come ni ni ho. I don't know one kind of say.
That be cocoa no ni ho because oh 10 acres then so take 100 a 10 bags okonya 5 how are you going to boast of say onya cocoa
ntine no baka se cocoa ni ho
men ka say ni ho kra the expected yield is not there because send yes say ehwe cocoa no so ansana uno memenim cocoa na ofri ho no cocoa it takes how many years to start yield producing emfa say enim
wa we cocoa farmer we be
frame you no
we farms are do
cocoa no emfa say 3 years 3 years now o heso no enuro af ni fertilizer assessor ye de ye kai president Kufu Abraham na ye free spray okay president Mahama ba ye to aso sa president Kufu Ado ba 8 years na ye free spray cocoa bisa this MPP for okay so now there was a free seedlings ye boa na nesi ade ni ye na Greek for ahwesu ye said the man kuafo no a omutimi edoni ye na Greek extension officer eboaboa wo bisa president Akufo Addo say 8 years on by no sad na ekoso so in all of this na mukojira nkwanchan to try and incite the cocoa farmers against government when of course you are the very people who have collapsed the sector. What are you trying to tell Ghanaians? And clearly I can tell you sir in the last 8 years of President Akufo Addo no chip compound ukomi krumu nkrase na doso se utie krase na obi ho aka no ofri afumu a wapemfo na no ho aka no enye yentimi mfa no nkodru Central Hospital te se nurse bi hwa ne kakra ansa na yeden etimi de nakọ chip compounds ya na yedeje ema awo ne ade omba in the last 8 years no chip compounds ba kumpo omansi chip compound ba ko menam kachero
within 8 years
menam kachero
oh Mustafa
fra omo yeah ba yeah because as this is assembly
it's mobile BCC within a year mo sisi chip
ya start here easy yes
mo si bi area na fe na mo si
yeah ba na 1 year you see that way 1 year but I can tell you sir
let me use 6 months
one mo buy cry here assembly this assembly na this is no mo bo was here they were not paying their DCs because common fund no omo dey akot to bank and omo je ho interest. That is what MPP did. Common fund is kanu omo dey to bank no omo je ho interest no mudi.
Okay.
Into local government look collapse here.
In all no we are satisfied with.
Are you not satisfied? Are you not satisfied? Look at you. President Akufo Addo, were you beautiful like this? No who talks President Akufo Addo tiabaim. Look at you.
Na wuni me say.
Ni enimu say.
And we draw conclusion.
Ye ni mo bia okrumu. Na kra na do ho efe ama no ho ato
me say we are satisfied so go back as 1 year now okay what are the things that you think say mo pejemu a and also beboa
ye pejemu na say aban me pejemu eduru ha obi abehu ye koso a ye koso a ye
ko bia no we okay.
Oh I think sir basically I am happy with the state of affairs Ghana fo ani age because sa kuka ni nyina an say ne ye pese Ghana fo ho beto won
okay
ni obi a na ho ato no but at least you are seeing say obi ya the pabia say oboa clearly the government is doing something that Ghanaians should be proud of and support.
My share and near money be on through light I who say we there is so clear say abine buy no or this in the news so obey na why yen so am na successful within 1 year
baby ya buy say the mra be ejuma emra ye ejuma. Everybody is treated well in this country today. Check. So we ebumra near the mrabia be company near say will be adhere and I'm say nipa wa by munti. That is not here today again. Say by your car say Ghana ni bia we born home on the bia say we yi me boa. Say kan nye dai mu ha na kan. So when any guy ye ba you Ghana ni bia o ye adwuma bia the government will assist you to prosper. Akwanya omo anya ye buy say ye buy year na between 2016 to 2024. Ni ebisa say aduade ben na obadi wo school ayem hyew. Ye buy have you heard any complaint from secondary school say mfidi omiye? Have you heard it? Say mfidi nkola ni ye. Say o hwe the Ministry of Education. It should tell you that there's an improvement in the quality of education in Ghana. Quality. A teacher for penny a boy when say ABBA film. Once teachers are motivated, then we are good. And also, it doesn't take a day to get teachers what they want. Between 2016 to 2024, now a nurse for the Omkwaman and the beer, Nipa no post no. Today that is not the case because clearly government abino already said a sour masne abuawam. It's not readily easy for it to be done, but gradually the commitment is there. Abine had the commitment say one more bua chichiri kuro at least will be any budget.
Because what buying no, I justify the confidence that man for more 2024.
Yeah, cry, but I think say obi any say ye bobrapa.
Okay. Yeah, I na bi no mo critics ni because say aban bi boa na omutimi produce political parties ne boa na omu produce leader as in president. Won say na gap aba beda aban no any party no entemu nei say wo hwam aban ya eniema because mo bias a political party and I'm the president e buy entin nhihye bia na e party no nhihye mo nhihye amoye eno apepepe and aban no edi so awoya na.
There have not been any government that has the kind of collaboration between the party and government like we have today. Yes.
Okay.
Because you buy Franco Fiasie. And you'll be a NDC no amen.
Okay.
And it's not supposed to be so. At the end, and kakra near deco. Number one, you buy it and penny fort trance. I can say, party manner ye juma pa. Now share your party profile now. School am ranting a corner. Constituency a secretary no Octan Masters.
Okay.
Constituency organizer no Octan Masters. Now, Oman Penny share that say okay. Say to Sadia, every said the bear or more womoku school. Yama omojuma mamma day. And can end this year ba ya 20 party executives are Menumi and Sabinasa. Go and check the records. Now President Muhammad decided say see a national officer at NDC headquarters. Almost 80% of national officers in our time. And this is a one party ni na one national officer na ye juma no. Na ya man the breast say or no that sadina no. I don't know here man penyi biem. Says our national officer no be bue na ni aboa party fo. Why should any party person complain? Usha ministers are party fo. Usha CEOs are bebrebe party fo. Usha regional executives bebrebe na man penyi for the first time. Ebi mu ye CEOs, ebi mu ye deputy CEOs. And they are power bebrebe. Why should that a party officer ni yankofa obi mfiri abontin na dia mapa adentina a party person should complain. So if you want to help your party, why should a party o man penye adwuma na ode amaye no se enye no enye adwuma ya de dadan mu eye adwuma ya de ye adwuma. You must go out, you must engage. Party adwuma ya enye Christmas. I'm telling you. And do I say obi frame me me who the number that say he's been looking for me in the last 7 months to meet up with me. And I'm saying but through whom have you been looking for me? Now you are contacting me just today or say he's been looking for me through Facebook. So when you are confronted with a thing like this, you will get upset. But and I'm saying, you will be patient and deal with the situations.
Okay.
Until your party why should we be looking up to the president? Kiyenina appointees beka boom say adwuma o mampanyin di ama yen. Yen kamum ni enye ni reach out to your party no. We won't have a problem.
Okay, but do you think that collaborative honum say they will see can say let's all collaborate
so that we be able to
sa MPP ni ebo matimi ahwe party ma no so abobi
MPP ni po na by some means ya ma adwuma wa ban we mu now there o da so ase wo mfa moa party fo a wasem time will tell.
Okay.
And anyame na redan make ho asem but I will say it because the party ni yeyi a na yedanim party na anye yi a na yedan yedanim MPP for year wom de ya wom kwa wonim na wom de o matempa national executives ministers a wom be di dwa CEOs din kwasasem okrum a obi aye din no CEOs wom he be be dwane say la wusu ti abrochire MPP lose abahada
menim de
anya na bi ni Justin Kodua no yedi o matem enti yentra di maidan obi ma yemfunfum na ade yen kwaye all we are asking for is that let's do what we can do to stabilize our systems. And also is it too much to us?
The mo pay ya ebetimi stabilize mo system so na see our can say executives ni bi wo hono mo so mo occupy a position. Don't you think say in a way loyalty ebe override say nipa no ebe ye blunt akase bibi enkoyi a ye be criticize and ase ye be kasa de afa ho
sa breno a party for be din no atwam David I'll be the last person to encourage a party person to be quiet when you see say obi chitiu David
so does it mean say woni Rebi a friend or Suyini, as I think Hamza or party communicator,
yes,
or the Somobo General Secretary say, ne West I will use to psycho funds and only a day we executive so hold the position be a fatu or yes I'll be disqualify and mama nkofo vocal about monsem ne bi eno no ana na say to say any dint in any general secretary asem o kan ye no on no enya adwen ho
well there be a different context but my friend na kasa say ye mpese party ne be dan MPP for the NBA na no am de di nkrofo atem na we ne we yira da
what first hu yi ni na kasa
na seminua
okay
we ne we prada na we are saying and we di e matem we pante kakraka and we can't let NDC get to that stage.
Okay, so does it mean so say we can kasa boash na yemu ana?
Why?
So he was a friend and
Debbie. No, I mean
so person more dear na be yet to say
Debbie your party to me yes sir but you say party new year who a problem one. You must find a way of what? Addressing it. First, if me who say make minister be who asem abonte and ma tonofo ama ontie
nti so yini so to general secretary for ontie
oh Debbie wanya na sa so he was on air na ba no kan de obetimi aka what was that your party leadership no enya one that even when you go astray we don't make effort to bring you back home because it's about numbers asa me yedi matem de bia ya NDC for no ebi mutimi ko boy ebi mu pa no mu di matem ebi mo so bufu ana mu di matem within the party but minim ni nyina emfa me ho because me djuma na me ye
na say djuma na de end the day no wudi tie wo bi na so na say wo heti wo bia wo
say na we are see how ni otanfo a wonye yi o na wo hunya but what need to be done will be done and will be done well.
So do you see some party no is set to defend Abayi what can may
set
to defend be a say be Abayi no be ni na say just say they okay there are nkofo wo mu a wo mo men asepo na say be nye wo mo de but I say it say dem come na you need to defend and na say more set say and criticize mo ankasa mo say they be always be on your toes.
Yeah, it is never in our contemplation but what we are saying is you were kwan party ni when in year or the befaso
or the befahinfa.
Oh, your structures.
Okay.
So we are what your cry now we are communicator. Your party is not on Facebook and now TikTok. Or party no structures. Nti obia obebi out. O person on party mpanyifo edan e wo ho. E na yen so ada party nanim no. We are available.
Okay.
Na oko Facebook na oko party asemo a. Say no de enye adepa. So what you say yen parties are na party ma cannot do that. Say we are frustrated and we go Facebook and we go TikTok now we di minister asema now we di CEO atema now we di party. It's not a good thing. So that doesn't mean say leadership of the party no and our government enye bibia enye party needed. No, we make mistakes. Yeah, yes, you try to him say I achia.
Okay.
So you do the sounds wa na ye de prepare your the idea to. In doing so, you must use the right structures, the right channel, the right ways to correct your leadership.
Okay. Into how free and a more executives no more a quine wo honomo will be able to make an akuma to criticize a binary se se be or deviate from decision amu nyina mako benkro mu am person mo faso no.
Am I not free to not criticize? An example? Me, I speak freely.
Internally,
I speak freely. Not even internally. I'm a free speaker. If I have to say something, if I have to say
a free speaker, because maybe I said so far, and never been a short force. Also, BBI okay.
BBC Amaka. But in the meantime, BBNC
okay.
Sir, Yabeka Huasem.
And in the abundance saying that a local government minister, Honorable Ahmed, was say MMDCs, you know, by the end of the year, no, no, by the end of March, Wejuma and Swayne, no, you free home, you before Fraba. And never been, you know, keep performance indicators being a more sure so Mama say, you swear no near the access.
Once we are this year, Unaya president on Peswes. So, so you have key performance a year as a way. One, you must stabilize peace in your area.
Okay.
Two, you must improve government relationship with the people. Unye should bring everybody to the table.
Okay.
Society, chiefs, religion, and all sort of. And it's a very difficult job, but if you can't do it, and you demonstrate, say, you are not capable of doing, why should the minister keep you? He's the one supervising your work.
Okay.
Now, minister now, 200, so if you will be an amu to our and now we see you now, the work president was here new. We a minister now, so it is in that order. And I don't think, say, near Honorable Ahmed Khan one can we are supporting him 100%.
Oh, when in support within the party, no?
Of course. Why should they tell you? Why should you be there?
It doesn't mean say in as much as because so we a minister now, and you baby answer when you be home. We feedback from the same people now, and so community, no.
By the time when minister no be take that decision, he has done his cross checks. So what you say? I have said every day, say me hey, omampenyi ama me adwuma kakra me ye. So mampenyi sorry echna na said ya me adwuma no enso da ni a. Say so ogina adwuma free me.
Exactly, but say minister na be say because he MMDC da.
Na minister no the sector nya adwuma na e be born
for.
Minister no a oye ohwe DCs no so.
Mr. MMDC is for when they appointed woman.
Look, it's done by the president through the local government minister. Minister no announce.
It's to the minister can a woman paying and drain the minister.
Minister na hwe wo so. That be say e ho no nya adwuma minister na be pam no. Me time
but say genesie bia wono so betu bia no otu in the name of the president.
Na president akatro so appoint obi se kwotena dem. Say de to me ama so koye adwuma.
No on to the mention I say. Me say it is a genesie minister akano. Which means then says omampeni ya way.
I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know. I'm not the one to confirm or prove or disprove that me say minister no or no official local government so don't you think or no here will be as ho and the OKFM UTV who are obia on morning home born and adwuma kan enko animu a obaba na tra na otuanka I don't have problem. I don't know is to put effective people at places. Yeah, and this in your team A or team B or team C. To be our opposition, be is not permanent. Wouldn't quite someone on my papa. And President Muhammad is not somebody you can take for granted. That be any anymore be so yeah.
Monim do be as in obia performance and
obia performance is known. President want to achieve his targets for this country. Much as Ghanaians are happy, it's not enough. The president wants to achieve what he wants to achieve. And when he achieves that, party nedin kunim.
Okay.
Because Sechna, President Mahama kaso onko bi ma. Obetimi aso obi nsa. Se me President Mahama. Ejuma amaye no, me de hira me party no. Mo hwe so mfanto aba ma obi a oba
na mo hwe so
na na do de yi na do a okọ MPP party ana MPP fosu
oso kom party ana musu
omusu se
okọ mo party sesen ya
na se ya na do ko MPP meeting a ote wo vote so by 1 million.
How?
Because he's an enemy of the state.
MPP for na ka na wo
Ghana for na ka na do ye state human ho krom fu ankobubu
Nana do na statue ne man no.
Onu ano ye man ho. President awa sum krupa. No an see statue ama no ho. Krom fu otimi kobubu. E ma ne yeye. Ufize nkobo bra pa kasa abesi. Tuni na do de ye wo krom han. Wo de anya oya. Ti MPP fu onu anim se. Wo mu ye meeting na do ba ho na camera nya capture ne pe 1 million vote atiso. And I know the year, one primaries and another bahui. I say, about me, you cry.
So it means a memo man and another more baby or moana.
And
former president. No,
in fact, a party,
because say NPP need be a wababa say, no, Nanado bomb meeting a 2 vote.
Omediaka, me and America. Say a party I could grow or Nancy party executives are omujina wo nan so a keso omo suspend na do free MPP.
Oh,
there's no way NPP won't pay the price for what Nanado have done. They will pay price up
former
to
president
maybe at 2032
political party mo omo suspend no.
We have never had a former president like President Akufo-Addo. Ni legacy ni de o de bon komo enye yie o.
But what he has said so mama bisa we say into ubekasa de aban ba bibia anya so de bia no de wuntimi nkasa but now so you are talking about
ceremony no obetna 8 years inaugural ceremony kra waye ehun ofe finish
my yembra party no so yemdi mo party no mo enkomo ene ye beden na de na mo yama eba no eye party executives now we are we say dodo na ewo abemo mo occupy position inti kwan be so no mo befa atimi manage ama mo structures na atimi function ye
party take positions sir.
Okay.
Yeah ba no na obi o ha oye national officer regional officer constituency by the grace of God for the first time me were constituency secretary or CEO.
Okay.
Me were constituency vice chairman or CEO. Me were regional officer or minister. So and see that. Me were regional chairman or minister. Me were regional chairman or CEO. Me were national officer or CEO. Will be a minister. George Parado, national officer, so a minister for the first time. And to decide, say, take a decision, say. Normally, no, say abino party nye juma na abino ba penu ubi attention cop abino. Na party structures no go. By the time we obeka say we election be na the party structure is so weak that afi na akopa nkrofo achow afi na akoye sen afi na akọ mobilize wan hwe ye no want to be mobilize here e no akora to be my dan we lose election nti was why ejuma na omampanyin aba wabaso atimi ama otumi e wa aban no mu no particularly say we ejuma no eye ejuma ye tuturu e wa aban no mu a it is appropriate say ode we ejuma ba ko beto ho no afa ba ko say in the beginning no na mpanyifo decide say aban no power now the tumi ba ko dan e de ato ye ko meeting ye discuss it on say bi me ana I think I was one of the people who spoke against it say na say anya fault say o mampanyi dan e appointment na yem twan ye the term of office of the officer and I'm paying for penny and ye call back and the decision call neck beam na sa dan mu majority of the people they are appointees ye discuss ye bobo ho an ye back conclusion say it is true and to obi bia wo central position bia say we a minister we see you now take ultimate responsibility of your unit there and say we di sa position no o person be di party anymore for sa position eto because Metias is here me no can say me we am convolta regime ko yeduma ko ye party eduma so what you say e bia nso na see you no we nya time anya den anko ye party eduma na unni ho nso a etosin because we eduma no hia so enti womu ni abanum omo nso a womu ni party structure say eba ne sa no omo nso mfa adwuma ne bi na abra womu a womu aban mu ye womu adwuma no na womu a womu party no nso ye den ye womu adwuma that is all it is na ebi mu say o eyo obi bia President Mahama appointed no and party is almost step just to create evil. MPP for na SRDN.
Oh, and then MPP for.
What General Secretary we public or we press conference and almost publish the General Secretary said. Obi bia President Mahama power bia pamoe free.
No, someone says we executive na so hold this such position after 6 months before.
That press conference. That press conference. General Secretary clarify the category of people are affected.
Into him for affected.
You can say CEOs, deputy CEOs, ministers, deputy ministers, regional ministers, DCs. These individuals.
So they hold this up.
There be.
Executives maybe apart from CEOs, deputies, and ministers, and what position be no.
And your position now, Ukurano, the role you play and the responsibility.
Time na winyama executive na juma party.
And ya buying a pamu, a party near pet and crofwa or may a party juma.
Na sanya but na why na buying?
No, want to separate a buying a juma and free party a juma. Because we are a buying a juma near. Your responsibility is different. Some are deputy general secretary, but baby I'm one. Mejuma is different.
Okay.
So what you say?
Okay. In today me some it was here. For instance, so be a minister.
Yeah.
Now moving forward, you know, or when it's what hunu be say, or pese obey flag bearer. Or person obey flag bearer.
Yes.
Say no flag bearer and also baby party name.
That be enu endu ho.
Enu mundru.
Dabi.
Okay. And then critics be no so is of view say, okay, say me a minister na say me a deputy CEO me a deputy minister crampona. The Emma ne boy executives ni be hu say obi one person retaining the position but I mean, let's be honest. Obi a minister, o ye ne dwuma ne ade nyina. There's a possibility at least obetimi aboa ne ho yie na odi aba fight nipa no watu no age position.
I no cry there.
And nti na mani aba no mo pese. Nipa no for ne dwuma no enguo so party edwuma onye party edwuma pep open ne position so on just our position wa ben.
Let me tell you, meti hey. Se wo kokotua 1 billion my party for. If they want me, they will vote for me. It doesn't matter. Money cannot change it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And they won't name NDC party, no. Nya de bia na sika ya adwuma wo mu. E na nya position ni nyina na ehwe sika.
Na position ni bi wo honom de de
position ni wo ho a ehwe de obetimi ya adwuma. The party needs people who can serve them, and they know their people. And we haven't contemplated on that one at all. But so we see you now. Ukura party position. The reality is that you cannot get time for the party work.
Okay, it's a bit creative, some
vacuum.
And
you say party no betimi aboa aban no na aban ni ngia na so dia. The party must be strong. So when the party is strong, party executive yetimi committee yetimi ye party ejuma na aban no gina na so we can help complement the efforts of government. Anona so free we nkrofo free wa ye wo bibia a friend analogous bodies say entities be a friend coordinator ne ade is the same as CEO or managing director. No program coordinators, policy coordinators can we CEO
no so who hold it that so ko CEO no so be o
back to yes.
And it's a be ni one more and it be hold it na wasan ye
say ni wa ni ho you drew wa ni omu
all the come here say all these which executive
school feeding coordinators we are national school feeding coordinator you oka ho bi we are deputy CEO and a deputy coordinator oka ho bi nadmo you from coordinators we are nadmo coordinator you are the CEO of the place we are deputy nadmo coordinator you are CEO, deputy CEO of the place, Okahubi. But say we are regional officer, national officer, constituency officer. Now we are a manager under a CEO. You are not affected because you are a manager. You don't take ultimate responsibility of the place. Ebia we are regional officer. Near the Oko baby say, one year Juma baby say, we are communication director. You are not affected because you're the one who is ultimately responsible at the place.
Na say more position and as a way coordinating director and as a communication director. Near Pobiso Manakwa Kasa in a for a specific Jumebia.
No, it's assumed that it's presumed, sir. The levels of responsibilities are different.
Okay. So a key.
Yeah, exactly. You have to focus on what the president wants you to achieve.
Into the year Kenya no more a succession planner, Masha be smooth at the amamo, it was at the moon.
Decision way. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
But be so can say dear more yin and say in a way more executives no more candy amamo. In the MPP for work, I say, more dear, Obesi, or could do a muffin, or much me a quacky, hold on, Mustafa. Ometimi akwakwo yi wo mo kendini nkambo mu aba na mudi ene de omudi omoni to form parties ebe obeka buta and at the end no ene ye share eye party chairman and the we see ko na thank you to omutimi suspect pan say wo pese wo tu franka e de mama
otu franka e bone otu franka
na ya date na eso omo pese binu de mo kan omo ne ma
exactly. So if you know me very well me nye will be campaign manager. And I mean you will be so campaign manager.
Now party chairman or person or flag bearer na.
Meaning
on country
at the moment I am a national chairman. And all the Juma as national chairman.
On country.
On
country executives no.
There be on young country.
Oh sir.
Ebi a ona oni mu but o catch there ya.
Ye ne dey say tete.
You knew baby cry obi timi wo tumi so ba catch there so person di flag bearer.
Eh.
You knew honum. Ya ba ye 1 year ne ya ba.
So fiti ase buru nso an wani ye kokko. Nti se nipa no ye ase
wo pe oba ye nka so oba ne oyere ana o ye ompra.
Ana no enu ne different.
The same. Nti national chairman nyambeka na minister bia nso nyambeka nchire obi say unya president a obi di but him say bi mbetimi edi ama na ye. I mean for the caliber of people we have.
Okay.
The caliber of ministers we have. Pebre betimi edi pepepepe ama na ye. Wo di omo tutu ba omi akra oba ma ntimi me o kra.
Ministers ni bia beka kire mo ana.
Obi ntimi meka nkire because ba bia ye wo no.
What's the way we see can need and say ministers ni bi so show interest.
Na miss da bi wo nkola bebre a wo hwe obi aso ban. So who will be to say Baumia when this year? Ultimately, President Maninye.
Hey, Mustafa.
What about my president?
So what they me then yes about Dr. Baumia president asemo, but me medjuma ya me ye tie nkrofo bebre me kai President Mahama. That's a man no flag bearer.
That be obi an
so want me meye that be ye share Nana Akufo-Addo onu ampoko gina baby kra kan ye say bi mu say no president e ma
Ghana for tua ho ye kan ye
nti say obeka so bi me president
ye kan say
e ho ne de wo hwe ni me
ye kan say Ghana for Nana Addo a onam what is that Ezal mo de ne ma president a yes, I for mu. And no buy ya no beka say mo nso me hwe. I'll protect the public purse. Manyi ma ba kwakra me wi musika. Eno ne ye ne.
Okay.
Na Baumia ekodi vice president. Hwe. Uyi Nana Addo yiri fi ho a. Baumia is the closest person to President Akufo-Addo because we're training no and what taking risk.
Nipa winni mo party. Winni party no na
what taking risk.
Obey Nana Addo pay.
And what taking risk say. Nipa nya MPP ni. Nipa nya MPP ni. Me de ne be ye running mate.
Me say.
And not tio. And what de ne be ye running mate.
Political party be a pedom.
Say na Nana Addo probi use no. Na nya adwen papa so no de fa Baumia. Or probi use and where you use Baumia condemn from economic lectures to digitalization. Na papa ya ye stadium man no akoko twantro say me si toilet so no see ye. Ye si factories so no see ye. Ye dam so no see ye. So ni krom kra wale a ekwan ya da ho. $32 million near the amount India ni no wedi na excavator kra ni ho. You see what they say ni panedi president man ye. And at 2 and now we are on primary six. So now to say no support Baumia. Tanya T.O. from him. I don't think will be a wire of running mate 8 years. Vice president 8 years. Suddenly also won't support no.
But leadership by example, no Mustafa T. At same way you are working. So do you Mustafa think say now President Mahama say breakthrough say what in a mamu baby na NDC mokoko yi flag bearer. Obeba bontina ba beka se me supporting the person me sentiment man.
Oh, say obia on preferences but on my carbon thing.
Nti ade nti na we expecting Nana Addo emba bontin meka se o supporting Dr. Baumia.
Oh, Nana Addo support to obi kura anya vice president.
Nti it is a professor J Nana say the obeba o man panyin beba bontin ba beka se o supporting.
Number 2 say Nana Addo supporting the vice president. And I see him say ono na own interest. Nti Nana Addo no uyi Dr. Baumia free wa.
Mustafa
unya etwe Dr. Baumia poma ekoda Nana Addo efiano nti Dr. Baumia is an extension of Nana Addo ena nti I say akoko batan nkusia dasia no eye Baumia
but now
akoko batan okuntan so no ye president Akufo-Addo
but now so dear
ukoto abama Baumia Nana Addo no ato abama
but now so dear MPP communicators now so eka and it says 2024 and as a breno na Dr. Baumia running mate our cycle as flag bearer and untino ye di chin say the second phase of Nana Addo now sa memuno akwa kogu ama me ba so mu de o sa memuno be wi ama okoye no wenya now waba as flag bearer as a fresh person with a new face in terms of say yes we obi running me now a flag bearer and no ade a ebom hu ana
nti wo pa kire say wo ti hai utu kwan kwa bro kire 1 year now ba na kire say why different na ai anya ne kan you legacy a President Akufo-Addo ewo no eno ana Baumia begina so de ayadwuma
okay
this our legacy no mo sha ase a yebehu de say de yete anamboa okay say almost no say the economy was in problem omukoje pensioners full sika collapse banks, one district, one factory, one village, one dam, one constituency, $1 million. Na ya diskana koto bank no mo ji huska. Sane mo we nyina Baumia beba be explain. Sesi a wo ye Ghana ni na ne Nana Addo aye de ati a wo nya Nana Addo bia mu a Baumia wo ho a ode kwadu no bebo no so atiase number 2 eniema wo aka fa ba omia ho nti afa no mba be ka kire say oh okay primaries ni yewie nti sa niema no nyina ye mpapa ni yanka niema foforo ana obaji omode uhwe bra MPP for born in the last 6 months so omo ye wo campaign here uhwe onso ni wo mbanya ye de o man sha omo sa omanya obi pese odi president nti na we yire de we kunu ne we ada na we ade we
oh
sabin preduasa
we would na say TV so na okay can say
we yire ani we ada we afa we akronfo we ni nyansa we yabu timoyi na adwen na omsade yahim we wajimi.
But when you say these are all
internal. You see, when people leave certain behaviors, the public should hold them responsible.
Do say more primary syndrome?
I'm
not saying say it's a good
thing. Do
you think say primary syndrome will be able to be money?
NDC. And I say exactly you've seen the level at which we call people to order. And you see a kind of dream, but in this party called the NDC, it doesn't matter who you are, who you're wronger, we'll call you to order. Yeah, my own fire and kotu a coin beer, a china agent, I regret it.
Okay.
Because you're teaching cool actually ma. And now our party is very attractive because of discipline and orderliness. Set and penny for a deep party in any Yakasi Yabeden, we lead the party into prosperity, not into abyss.
Okay.
Sir, Motimia leading the party into this level of gross misconduct, orderliness. Adia Subanya, Semeno Yama, Edin Wufia, Yabetro Womasono. The MPP grown ups and Kokra have lived that behavior. And you think that they are qualified to leave this country? Why are we in a comedy? Party akuku dam 4 woman ko school woman ko school mrantie the youth of this country should look for one political party and join usi MPP ubama oba akodwa any party a echina okodi president a yebeka say sabi opante akese
now
as a woman do you say that to a woman?
No, Mustafa, who can say more manufo ya moka say drew a internal contest.
It will happen in the end.
Let's say normal.
And this ukas will bar panty akese will drag you to discipline you. You can't say that about party elders. NDC will never get to a point who say presidential aspirant be supporter because anyway you rather you can't have, it's not political. Let's not joke with these things. These are persons who are not cultured, these are persons who are not trained properly, and when they come into government, these are the very people who have managed your country for 8 years. That is why the country went to where it is, because they don't see wrongs from right.
Okay, so in a way Obaka say most enema out of
when people know
a course one who say enya
people no musue free
encourage
MPP for the sue free ho say the omo campaign this year you share the way omo community engagement say any start here and no musue free ho.
Okay, timu de musue bibia free omo hoda
who go sue then na free MPP,
but at least at the end of omo primaries bibia
everything was serene.
It was peaceful.
Yes, you said that be IGP.
There wasn't anything.
I don't know.
And so far credit anymore.
Police for the car say, yeah, my entran kromu amamon ko twesikan wo mo ho ne mo de abedis. Nti wo mo age adwuma
na police beka, but we only say was so brachefo.
There be I say ade na wo mo yina emran ye ka say emran ne ombedi emran ne ombedi. But ne wo mu no say ne MPP for koye no primaries nti and ye to your home for say we are NDC, we are party name mapa, and says a did attempt a dear name kind. Say would party penny for now, would ministers attempt in a way and sem fata se party di be ye no ne ye party for say yemfa adesani bi eden emfa nto ye hofo enam say na ye ti hei onyansani bia wo kromu bia adwane NDC ensuku nkwala mranti a wo musua de pe baabi adom eba NDC womu ye kukudamu a womu pe eku a empanyifo wom ne anyansafo wom a yeto emabunufo yeboa nipa eye NDC upe baabi a yankoka se wonye muslim nti untimi nye president untimi ndi party na kan unye christian nti untimi ndi party ne kan unfree srem nti untimi ndi president unfree asante nti untimi ndi president a eye NDC metia me basare ni basare for me he organa hasen me deputy CEO of the party obia tibi ye wo NDC man ye there's no conversation say aha na ofi or primary say omukoyi I can form an antenna woman with us say about me as Rebuniti. He's not qualified to be president.
I can form an antenna.
I mean, I have set up a small year. Ya download a casa woman kind in the atom machines were. Ya de quack ever villages in a.
Na ye day.
Ya magana for who almost on mobile. Ya will be a
campaign message.
Obia comment. Obia commenter kan ni bia ni ba omi kan ye ni Dr. Brian kan ye de eyi aduchum pen wen didi nkrofo atam bebre eyi ni Kobra Japan kan ye Kobra Japan dey start free 2023
me sinti no ne mo campaign message ana
anya campaign message ye dey ko kira dance ye se nkrofo no a wo nam ho no ni suban
okay
ye mfa suban wen titiri kuru
okay Mustafa
because wo the MPP ba mu a e kina wo ba twe wo ba so no de krante atwa because there's no discipline. Obia can your pay. They
in a way, no, so instead we see a can near the no. Say Nipanet say because now
the ba at the job the chujaso. Tabio, one year tetanus.
But you was worrying to it. At the end,
may can your woman can that your man swear woman can.
I dear what's nice is here condemn say
woman can that your man can.
Me say. What can say nyade
ya set it up by me to me set you will be up said the soft water no dear soft water you will pay the price for it.
Why you saying Dr. Bomiana is set
me so dear a chance here near a course you want now would dear soft water now would do we atem now would do open you atem ni na a benefit him politically but the price will come me say ye be kan ho asem nyina so nobody should sit anywhere and say will be a now ye running mate 8 years, vice president 8 years, 2023 oko primaries, unya 56. Na ya sans wako in 1 year time, the same set of executive, yes ako ya unya 56, which means to say 33.5%. 33.5% of core MPP people disapprove of Baumia being a president. Nagana nimbe no nkodi actually.
Na nyese ni of advantage to mu.
It's a weak candidate.
No, hold on.
A candidate not fit for purpose.
No
cause.
See, mo baka say sa analysis ya wo mai. Se mo based on dia. Ene say e hurray e de mama.
Enye hurray.
Enti meba. Enti mono. Why ena mususu se modern eba mana ba be face e say mamu ba o feel say we weak
because ye no ye mrantia ye adwumanti at least they have hard working people leading the NDC and I can tell you sir we don't benefit from the fall of another but we succeed on the strength of our own structures.
Okay.
Enti enye NPP so o matter from ene be yi amayen but ye to your niema yi said ye be ya Ghana for be hwe yesu ene ye ban na adwuma ya di enti no mewa arehemu we mu
enti
MPP de Ghana for be punish wo mpa.
But do you believe and accept so say enye hwe no Dr. Bawumia we popular
where they
or you popular
I say no be a popular the odimpa
okay
e bia o bonnet no odimpa over pa yet me odimpa. Bawumia is very gentle. Bawumia is very humble. Bawumia is very respectful. Okay? On the outside. That's how I see him. But does he have credibility? Is there a legacy for him to stand on? Is he a trustworthy candidate? Because President Akufo-Addo is still using him. He has allowed himself to be used. President Akufo-Addo will use no to condemn no. Can he be revived? He is never a man of his own. That is why he never objected to being used. And he was used. So that is my problem. And you can't eat your cake and have it. Me am here, Madika Kachel say. Me will be a campaign manager. Me a deputy general secretary of the party. My aim is to help the general secretary to hold the system firm so that no candidate is able to bully the system.
Okay, together with the party chairman.
The NDC will offer a platform of fairness to every person if we have to go to a contest.
Together with the party chairman.
When the party chairman decides, if the party chairman decides, say, or president, he will be treated just as any other person who wants to be a president.
Also, 6 months before.
If that is what, if we make a regulation like that, then he will step down.
Now, because also my
president, after a branch.
Okay.
After near constituency, near Bayer region. Now, December, near a national election. We are any Bayer will be our MP. Will be our president. But near say, one or so by now, what they babedi president, they will be assessed by the party before you are even allowed to come and fight. So, you, Minister, one year, now, dear, when party and dinner year.
Okay. And so, no will be determined by Mumu executives, no?
A do so. And
I'm saying, no be determined by
the Council of Elders, a Babatra, Nimpany Fortra, no more consult, and Yayen say, yeah, a bit making sure, say, the party is able to determine what happens into the future.
They may be saying they won't can't executives no determination. Say be a minister and party name, party manner in dini year, Ubana, and no Monday Monamo.
Now they didn't know person minister on the party for and then be president.
Okay.
Oh dear, Yama appointment.
Definition of
Yama appointment.
Yama
appointment now so win party for. Onya Juma, or the Umfama party for. Oh dear, you are on your own. Now, a druswa.
Who's a Okasa in your party for party? Why not say Ghana for?
When you're executive for Ghana, we are executive for party for.
So you always fight for your members of your party.
Ghana for ye and this for na ye.
Okay. And yes, Ghana ye party na ye no. Ghana for any party for no ebimpo kamoba. Flagship program power was 24-hour economy.
Yeah.
24-hour economy 133 ejuma ba ko mobunu be ko shift abana pewie enwumre enra ene correspondent parliament ekasai parliamentary correspondent o kase dom kese the authority bill aba no the omo kase esese emra no authority and dom kuma so no mo ne omo nya do be kase nti 1 year ni afi kwampo na saa bill ye akwadru parliament. Can you say said the nanka or manfo she ni mo say onka 24-hour economy kesenka by now ka edi at the chinchia or manfo dodo na so nya so mfa so
enya onze enya ade bia na ye no at the same time.
Okay.
But I believe that Samune Minuya Felix Kasa, he will give you more details about that because me man read it.
Okay.
And having read more about the secretariat and how it's being put in place, we know that people are in charge there. So I'm sure that when you speak to Minuya Felix, he'll be able to give you more accurate details about policy work. And when you have say a party na me and to do the groundwork and I'm here until Mone Felix in Kasane, I believe that he will give you more information which is better and accurate than what I may give you.
Okay. Now you share currently Obeka say a banner communication side na a banner partner gap eda hono man.
Gap be anyhow.
we are sure because enkofo a omo meka se omo front line say omo kasama party no donat say they working omo occupy position. How did you even hear from them? So omo communicate my party no ema kwan bia me da
Samije mfi na enni ho na the deputy ba konso enni ho
my first number sentale ni etene nka pa
akugan oh say basentale ni ho na wan tene nkan na wa no enye se na waje na adwuma how to kwan kakra
no make communication yes
ya o tu kwan kakra say adwuma ya nye de bia na obetena ya ba waba
me say wa kan ora Samije mfi
waba
no so tu kwan
no ye na adwuma Samije mfi adwuma na ya na hia ye nyina
a chain communication no
oh kra
okay
ena sabe Samije mfi adwuma na obeye ma party na eso ani
okay
in terms of enye the miracles mo ye ni as a radio asay Samije mfi the tact strategy courage and the communication improve your system no look oko your constituencies across the country one of the most effective wing of executives you can talk about communicators no they are very effective, most of them master's degree, very educated, very elaborate and deep. They are able to debate on issues. All these people have been trained. And so his absence if he was there, I believe that would have been better placed. And trust me, if he was very active in communication, it would have helped more. But only
okay.
But I won't say the deputy akoga ho enema bia we bia no or the son so many and I won't anya fe na metra kan nemu a Samije mfi but at the right time I think the people will speak for it and you will know.
Okay.
So he's one of the most supportive appointees in this government as far as the party is concerned. Very supportive in many ways, diverse ways. He's one of the people one non-naturally the party after being appointed. Wouldn't say anokro media meka.
Okay. Now we share said the MPP or makwakoyi or flag bearer na in the way no a boom who say tentam so mo ama a ban internal conflict no they will be able to resolve it faster than more na.
Chairman the kan you say jumi esukum papa no. Ujumi a wajime. Na sabi conflict by eye wo musuni wo ban enya conflict
say ade bia se mo obi
until fee say the MPP for
the conflict
MPP for
but you understand what
the MPP for the Ghana fuyi the MPP for the Ghana
mono de mom ho
we are going according to plan
so on the December no no yet dia na mo shase aye
not naturally no every 4 years be a political party be a friend no election cycle okay so you must go and now so political party organization as here you cannot use a generic electoral college anything in this year what electoral college are they selected in Benifo so you must go back and renew the eligibility of that college to be able to use it to take decisions in the party, i.e. elections, i.e. reforms and policy directions of the party. And can do so MPP for almost reorganization, just as NDC would do reorganization. Conventionally, we start from branch. MPP for 2012, okay, so no more voucher, your friend time I want MTN Vodafone scratch card no okay and no recruiting members. It's natural how to organize party. You must open up for new people to join because they know say nobody will join. Also maybe a party this will be a join. Members are rather living and joining the NDC. Into the MPP MPP have waived that to open up for people to join because nobody will join. 2 and as I see one branch elections because every party has branch executives.
Na so mo be.
What train one we are no my region now my national
and son of my baby
and I'm so win lose election one responsible enough to take blame for what has happened. So what they did, the right thing to do was saying, for example, Ashanti region, a whole general secretary free, a whole national organizer free, a whole quiet say, a whole chief of staff free, a whole quiet say, MPs now one more, echo presidents one more pack Gabi na kai. Nana dunya Gabi na kai.
MPs ni bi so ba bonti be.
Nana dunya.
Enye no kresa.
Nana dunya Gabi na kai. So MPP 8 years na Ashanti region omo nsi factory baako. Omo nsi road. Omo nsi bibia ho. Hospital cra president Muhammad siye. Omo ja tunwirem. A chire na eyi ofunu adaka ye de esu eja. No omo ayo omo adwen so omo nko enukra omo anya ewie nom de koi. School adan ya ye si o Ashanti region. Omo amfa wo mo nsa nka. Na legacy baako a omo ja ne se nsase a gold lands a ho. And omdi ama Chinese for and omo trashes no mo tutua no ma say wo makwan omo ntase and afei omo ye koko asantini bia meme ya basare ni na basare for ye sum asante for so nim sa ye koko do wo koko ase ye papa no timi ye nim asante for ni koko na do abreso na koko gu wo Ghana hasen nti nka se party no ko na omo ko party for na chow se de omo ye bia no wo ye dan woman fancha wom and san woman share organizations here and that it here woman dwane akoso sade no top bottom and woman select president because they don't want the party to go through the natural reconciliation and industrial rehabilitation. Woman ko iba me wo de atwen by the time one obi abenya abutiem anansa obi abuboto ne yem so omo ye ready so omo election they will come to a conclusion say the candidate is not fit for purpose. They will only realize it after 1 year.
Not fit for purpose and can you know.
He is fit for purpose in the MPP under the circumstance. But is he fit for purpose? Is he fit for purpose?
Under what circumstance?
Oh, vice president, running mate. Say, baby, any frafo ubi a won any back way or hene. But Ghana 4 years, one more you go on bank. Pensioners are. Ya chinchi mo musa ji o muska mofra kama CEO kama center wen wu said na wu but before abewu no can say how many pensioners for na wu okromu ha
abra ban dada no ekọ
aban ban nanado
aban me kai so mo the initiative be by a drip ni nyina ye se ya kwan ye dida ye mpotemu ana se nkro num ne ade yebetimi e de machines ye juju so na say yetimi anya akwan papa mo ban ba so ko mo bo eye owura vanderpoidin se wono na enda eno ano. How is it going?
Na drip do say MPP for campaign ehu say machines no cry fraud wo ho.
How?
MPP for na kan am say na get fan boss now
no fraud wo ho nso aban ye yi panyin na wonda no. So does it mean say fraud?
That is what see, I didn't be who be ante so be aka ho asem. Say abokro no wo ho. But already Attorney General your investigation be a extra say kronobo bi aba ho. 2
kronobo aba ho asem machines no
ne bo say dey to no ba ko ene bo a say say na ye to. Ye hu say ebi mu abu bibi wo mu a ye hwehwem.
Nti ama machines no mo mfa nye.
Dabi machine say nya na ado dia.
No, I know say
machines so ye put into good use. Can MPP for now am be ko galam
say.
Machines ro ko emia na ya te heya. Me constituency ba bia me free. Ye the machines no eyi akwan ba bia ye ton sase a eye new site ya wi akwan to ho nyina and it's happening all over the place. All over the place. Every district. Constituency. Kachi East.
Okay.
The whole country, the machines, yejuma. Sebu. That is the essence of the machine, sir. Yatui. This is not the first time. Under President Mills also, ye to bisa, but not as huge as the quantity of units are. Yaton this time round. And I know Bisikanum, the Ghana Fuscan, the Yato. common fund is consolidated.
We
are making good use of it. Say, wakoto asase, open nua crowd ya kwa asase no so a can't mean enne this is no the year kwan a say baby a say government award contractor a very high. They are using small money to buy fuel. Omo dey sa kwan no reshaping na filling no more ye nipa betimi anantiso. They are doing all of that.
Okay.
So I want to claim the responsibility say bibia we are putting it to good use. I have to coordinator.
Okay. Now we share the same Nanado Abanya. The fight against Galamsey. You who be able to excavator no much treasure. Ediatum. Mubaye. Measure some so more year. Aside, yet 9 months, 4 near the Moshe, excavators, Mocha Moshe.
No, Nanado, the Dean Airlines is idea Galamsey between 2016 and 2024. Yeah, took room.
On my
na ye ni ma ade a friend say mining in the forest reserve usuru kura so beko ni wo Galamsey de Galamsey is that time ne enkrofo akotu no mogya tokuru. That was all the issue was about, and aggravate here into water bodies, and aggravate here into forest reserve. Who gave forest reserves to miners? Find them license. You know, Bisam say forest are what the ma wo so mo nkotu Galamsey no. Omatimi reclaim back. At reclaim.
Me kai say
na asase de empando kuku.
Me ba many former lands and natural resources minister Honorable Samuel Obujina Pop na say Kasaima osiso ka che ye say eba no eye ka say we mine forester even per your constitution no e won me say man but on a large scale you we are then we
no
claim
problem,
it.
But I'm just saying I'm just saying so all catch no. And I want to share with you sir the law regulating mining and issue of concessions. Actually say when you issue a concession to any company woman a concession at the prospecting prospecting the report to back. Mining inspectorate will get report of the values they get for taxation purposes, right? Ubeko EPA. Now I call BBI a friend scoping report. In the scoping report has EIS, environmental impact assessment. In that, you must show your strategy of washing the gold, how not to disturb the ecology within the area of mining. How to ensure that you reclaim the land and repair the land. All this is a responsibility of the Minister for Lands and the Minister of Environment. So, have they reclaimed any single land? And then Nanuyana, Honorable Kufibu Akwa Ashanti region, Oma reclaiming some tract of land, sir. Oma Kohe. Has MPP come to show to you, sir, 8 years in government, we have reclaimed 2 acres of land being forest reserve land. 2 acres. Have they done that?
Okay.
How many forests, how many licenses have they issued? Over 2,000.
Mochi excavator, Moshe.
No, excavator na baby oma chichiri nya ya paki omo a. Abanya be chiche. Dey ama this baby a soldier for be adwuma, this is be adwuma. Na omo be yemfa ma omo
mo no dey monhye.
Baby a say ye hye no omo hye. Ti say ya pamo, wako baby ni ya pamo. Na so odin si, wasan so akọ ni ya pamo. Na so odin si, wasan so akọ biom no. Will you tell me that you need to rearrest that excavator?
Okay, intendo dey dem.
Sir Abanya Beka say all forest reserve and water bodies are security zones. Now we defy this mine excavator akwakoto was a wutu no. That excavator is not a seizable excavator, as I said.
Inti decommissioning. The much no region be a mobechi biano. More air center,
I think so. The land minister has a way of annexing all those excavators on the packet. I don't know the various locations, but I know that they have grounded most of the excavators. Even though the difficulty is that so site be no one check excavators by 10 logistical issues. I think now akwa pesca, akwa high trailer. no akwa load sa excavator no e dey aba it's very expensive but I know say that is what has happened.
Okay, make kai pass on mampanyini e kan the fight against galamsey o ka say mode ye in the abe for kwan so AI ni nyina be ka ho but no say hu say 9 months for nko a me kai your correspondent back o deep 9 months e chikombo also e make suggestions say nke be ya nka every district and region bia na say nyinyo mo offices ho say the be ya mreno wo mo ebe petrol because say omo ko ha omo free ho a na omasa kwa kusi wo mo echi AI no mu use ana
AI no I think that AI is to involve AI in Galamsey fighter is a remote surveillance machinery. And normal fan to ja.
Okay.
A security. I'm just saying that it's a component of surveillance. I won't find twabonte. O track a crown for other twabonte. So whatever president have said is what have helped the fight to get to where it is today.
Okay.
But the most important thing is that if MPP had done 10% of what we are doing today in terms of the fight against illegal mining, I'm sure that today would have been ahead of where we are. But because they themselves were the conduits, the lines source for illegal mining, the complexity is how to repair what they have destroyed and control what is happening under us. Okay. It doesn't mean that the AC some is not happening under our regime. But we are dealing with what they have done and destroyed, plus what is happening at our time. So it's two things at the same time.
Until now, no, because 1 year, there has been an improvement.
Very much. Even the fact that government has waged a more aggressive fight against it. The consciousness of it is even enough.
Okay.
Say, who consume near Kwachiwa, Emrano Bedi, who consume near Chiwa, Emrano Bedi. And there have been several persons who are standing trial and prosecutions as far as that is concerned.
The past years that Yakasami Bisaye, Efa Abayino, any party no enter because I have been more a party no producer Abayin a bap to me more. Na gap at the bow say, say more collaborative come upon. Inti binu so bisa say ye share ye finance minister Dr. Kesawato Forsen. To be a finance minister is no joke. Ninyoma edo so pa minkaye adofo no yaw ya hwere ye defense minister ni environment da ben no mampanyini ebe substantive minister for sa two sectors.
He knows what he's doing as president. And I trust his judgment. Indeed, I'm sure that when the right time is due, he will do it. I don't think the Ministry of Defense is falling short. It's a many abroad and few.
Substantive minister.
Oh, I am a substantive minister because I have confidence in his learning. One. Dr. Manikra Wajan Baby Kwa. Proja have worked under him.
Yeah.
As far as election was concerned. He's a learnable person. Proja is a learnable person. Will be a Ushiantem. And now Nancy me said your shed is suit no kwa. Fatano for papa. Until I'm paying the manual. Me and me a party need it, I'll be happy.
Okay.
I'll be very happy. But or the man will be in swa. I'll be very happy. But we must allow the president to do it at the time he wants to do it.
But critics need to work as a woman paying the near family.
They are not critics, they are lobbyists. They are critics, lobbyists, they have interest.
So
they are not critics, they are lobbyists. Young for agenda. And also there is allowed. But
even with the party now, mono kind of open their lobbies.
You might just I don't know the anybody.
Do the work you speak out of experience.
Minya acquaintance here, none catch us and can from a brunya de. Obi will be
agenda do so.
And the agenda in Nimenu or penny at the right time, what he feels is right for the country and his government, he will do it.
So do you think say you be drew on mama na will be so
oh, I am sure. So my time said 2025. obey defense minister. And when President Mahama speaks,
and we are in 2026.
2026 so also obey. Say a free Christmas bar obey.
Christmas year
that's what February. I've been in
January.
Companies are almost can have on metria workers for December and January. The uncle be
okay.
When you can obey there. Obey.
Me did many a D a manual semwachino. Minim says I bind be aba na Ghana 42 me manas oba was a president and that time Kendinino I'll be a president no or to obeko baby no kwakoda wo mo ase. But na say the general secretary chairman Esedun Ketia eso wo thank you to be sim dey be ye chairman dey ya na ni je say obey flag bearer no ntina wo hu ne say a campaigner you know underground no wo ye to be a flag bearer and yet thank you keke you being a deputy general secretary no odi anu ye saying ebeba
yeah that made decide as a president. I'll go out and I'll begin to do what to make me president.
Okay.
Once soon himself be president, I do what to make you president.
Okay. The chairman is doing what to
make you minister now person be the president now open and temwa. And if a minister that to why na campaign. And will be the
chairman
I don't have a problem with what the national chairman is doing.
And you don't see anything wrong?
I don't see anything wrong. Okay. Because for me, we must engage the party people.
Okay.
And we must consistently do that.
Nasa president,
if national chairman didn't have presidential ambition, will anybody complain?
But
if he didn't have a presidential ambition,
or go ahead of
some tactics, we are very discerning now, and we must be seen doing that. I tour the country every day.
Okay, Mustafa.
Me free as a CIA, me call party adjuma. I didn't know being kase.
Okay.
Mustafa, I didn't know. Wo omampanyia so ya anansa we deputy general secretary na wo top party ni sa
na wo besen yakobiom as
so be pay position e dey adenti na nipa na nkasa
no me chese na wo besen yakobiewa
me knew her because one ade a yese mo obi nye no enya afa ni ye party mpanyifo na kwakoye ade abumra
okay nti se ekoba ne se emre ni duru ho no ene ya chairman na to o say thank you na se emre ni duru se mo bie kwan obi opese oba be flabera na se chairman kwa will you be disappointed?
I will not the chairman ro kwa onye fit
no say they will see can say o engage by binum so won say campaign na wo
ye na me bisa say me adenti na yanka say me am tu kwan de bia ye party na djuma no
but some ka say o thank you to
o say
on ka say o thank you to
na ka me name ni different so say na me ye ni nde me ko baby ti me ko ba ye be ka say me pese me ye deputy general secretary and I said Paul Adumochire nano ekotena na show so ye program twice na bi koye once first one wamuso Mustafa Pese o contest general secretary nti enunti na general secretary take decision say appointees nyina step down o Pese o yi me free Jubilee House the following day otan ko kan o try so play me against my boss anyenye no san koye program ni biem ko ka say me say party ni take decision President Mahama doesn't need to agree with the party just or san so dey or play me against the president na just say MPP pen wo musuro my presence nya NDC for
MPP for show presence
na wo musuro ade na wo yesai ade aman ka wo se maka ade ntina ya MPP for the zenga me na me resign anka be omude
no but say more dey abetuja say wo pe
omo read they don't read Paul wouldn't what say here papers that when mu wa read out here enka Paul you be a wa school read here
no
obohu say
Mustafa
ayi the guideline na ya ye no
Mustafa Mesro this is a very big platform obi a wo hwe obi a etio nipa dodo o mutie wo no I think say asema wo ken a personal attack. No. Mustafa, Mr. Just as okay,
I'm polishing it.
Or redeem. No.
I'm polishing
it. And yeah, dear.
Say I guideline. Yeah, guideline. Yeah, guideline. Any idea 12 months, you found to them. and yes some training some phone and read the mumbisa questions and a general secretary sanso here who press conference bibia da sa humanu mu a obi ehu da ban na Paul ko hu se me contest general secretary and ye bisa me ho asem and America tell say enye me na meba abonte abeka say president ni mu ana say onye den onim ho say otra hai UTV more structures me boa ebi a board meeting ekoso onka ho bi abeka ho bi na me say me national chairman and general secretary wo a way they deal and relate with the leader of the party when it comes to decision taking. It is not my duty. My duty is to come and explain the decision for the understanding of the public and party people. My duty is not to come and say that the president knows or doesn't know about it. Paul Odumoch la kwa program wo ho na na bia kwa kasa ho na ye party no any the president ko. Nyam the president at Jubilee House. Me president ba obi a onim bia anim. Some be president ba nti adent no obi ebebo ntimu akwakoye sa ade na dey tia me just to pitch me agenda ya o wehu yangu no hufin yan discredit no meteha. I'm not somebody who is moved by positions. Ni America tia MPP bia
moved by positions.
I don't move by positions. I'm not here because of the position I hold. Ni America tia Niamne MPP for ado ho ayete hoso enya me position na be determine o kayenya kwan kra na omo jaye a little bit kabadista what will be happening with the MPP enya no bi ni so they should stop these things that they are doing. Me say no say me say tell them that ka a kwan bi pa na enya space bi a ka what will be happening to the MPP enya no dey see you. What I wish for them is not happening in full scale.
So you wish them bad?
I don't wish them. I say what I wish for them.
Well, so what do you wish for them?
So they shouldn't provoke me.
I didn't wish them out.
You see, when you go and
also you don't wish you more well. So I also want cancer.
Everybody know I don't wish MPP well.
Everybody knows. So you
do I wish them well?
Don't wish you more
as a party. I have friends in there, but I don't wish the party well.
Why?
For what?
I wanna see you Ghana for the first
Ghana need the Oma tia Ghana. Ghana need to be good bank.
But so you know, say Ghana has say and you're one party state. Then you need a very strong party to criticize, to scrutinize. Bibinia, if they think say more go off track, they will bring you back. And it's part of democracy.
Ahithophel's mentality. This is what I'm saying.
Ahithopher, him for this
Ahithopher, MPP for Ahithopher. Amato ne dey for sir. That's the principle you are using. Say you want to cancel people into distraction.
Oh, so you think someone cancel into distraction?
That is what they try to do. Almost 2 years efua udi echire no akototo krum ni akaza MPP for NDC for
the kai wiki mo ye omo by a leader minority leader kai and say the government promised the youth Honorable Alexander Finomaken but any day minim say friend sir abaye promise say mebunu jobs na jobs and wo hefa it is obi mass such criticism sir and also draw attention does it mean say nipa no the council all man
where you back on all ka ho asem why be nsusu a Ahithopher council
eno bi ne de he
say nya afi ne ye de Finomaken better conversation
na nyo na wo twin ni asem bisa wa
I'm just saying say MPP need tofo a hwe ni ye because or tofo dey akonsofim because our fall is their excitement.
Nti my engineer mo honom ne so say no waka no ama na you so clear say to na chairman e ko no
so that dey akodu
enye say me can minister because me be so and I can own kind
no I don't have a problem
because of person flag bearing there and yeah nchese pe na mo ye to ensure say there will be fairness bibia
it is let me tell you it's also possible say you can start campaigning and be the last preferred candidate. It is also possible, sir. You may not campaign at all, and the party will call for you to be a president.
Okay.
MDC has a tradition and a way you select a presidential candidate. That convention is not wholesale and commercialized. money doesn't determine it. The one who campaign more doesn't determine it. When your time is up, your time is up.
Okay, so you don't need to do much.
You don't need to. You don't. The party knows who they want to lead them.
But I'm sure so what it say a dean Subi. Now Yama may a vice president. His Excellency General Education Minister Honorable Haruna Idrisu.
Haruna.
Dr. Kisato Force and Finance Minister.
Ato Force.
And Chief of Staff Honorable Julius Deborah.
Yeah.
Honorable Eriko Poku so Edin Abemu and a chairman
national chairman. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One nipa so NCA. One out to ba me abeye. One out ba me to no abeye. We are kuku damfo a omu gina wo manan so a. Sabi omu record of performance, record of good leadership, record of a well-behaved public officer. Which of them can you say is there? Or your trophy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about me the vice president seat na for me. Nya Professor Jane na abepaja osoro.
Or the call form. But man for so say nya vice president or ye vibrant.
38%.
And they say your flag bearer we say but who can't records at it.
38%.
You know, in digitalization na untimi mbonyi. So
let the MPP come and campaign on digitalization. But I'm saying, sir, 6 people that you have mentioned, there is no one among them who is not capable of being a president of Ghana.
Okay.
No one. All these people. Oh, I am happy, sir. I am happy, sir. If you've mentioned these names to me, now you because you knew where. So when I'm dealing with you, I'm not relating with you as a presidential aspirant. I relate with you as a minister or as a vice president or as a chief of staff or as a national chairman.
And
it's not my job to be looking into what extra activities that you are doing. If you are a party general secretary, it is your duty to now look at people in the context of times and seasons. Say, by this time we are Tehano. We have a government to run. We have a party to reorganize. Yenya open nomination for possible persons who are interested in becoming running mates to pick. Si edru ho, no be a picking the formula. And one now who say, wait dear, after dear, potential Mr. President. You accord them with the needed regard. They have their campaign teams. I'm not going to be one of the campaign teams of any of them or anybody. We are ready, sir. We'll manage the party structure. So who we knew primaries are, will make you president. That one I can tell you. But I'm not going to be the one to campaign for anybody to become a flag bearer. And I'm not a campaign chairman for anybody. So I won't sit here to be looking at names and be talking about it. Of course, I've indicated on OKFM said our party people should avoid conversation as to who they support and who they don't support at this time, as far as flag bearer is concerned. So that matter is sealed.
Okay, but Mustafa, unim say omanfo binum so e boss more passe.
My day.
Tone escalate tension than calm within our party, no. The way a bibinia oba we are very outspoken about issues. Now, say they will see a canon, a tension, eba.
Attention, baby. Tension. I say I'm a person of tension. Tension, I day.
Do you okay with it?
No, I'm just as which tension are you talking about?
It's within the party, no. We are one summer will be can the way I will be see a canon, no.
Yeah.
A calmness, emba.
Why do you why
the tension, ba?
And so, just your party. You see, the problem in this country is that people who are honest, they suffer their honesty.
Okay.
But I'm not here to suffer it. Where I need to state what it is. I lead with sincerity. I don't lead with these skirmishes. Where I'm leading, I'll make you believe and trust in my leadership. Say, I'm leading you well. Say, no crabby the baby.
So no crowd can't in a binuma jay or say ese wo ye kakai no
me dey
kakai
I say
so be ope ntokwa.
That is somebody's opinion. Overcome the amen pancha. I've never run away from anybody who have attacked me.
You go after the person.
It is not my duty to forgive anybody. It is the duty of God to have mercy on people. So one has me busia. Now person say me. Why should I leave you? So that is my nature. That is me. But I don't go to put my nose into somebody's business. So in some men you know that. You know that about me. I don't roam. I don't have friends. That is how I am programmed. Odi ejuma mamia.
Party no.
They are limited. Me odi ejuma party for na mame ejuma semenye. I will serve them diligently.
Okay.
Until the time that I'm not there, I am gone away. But as far as I'm here, so and I won't take away people's opinion. Let people have their opinion, but I have my way of doing things, and I don't apologize for it. Party for them, but for now, they are very happy with me.
See, moving forward, do you think so we'll get to a time or a point publicly and as openly,
why should I do that? Why are you expecting? Why, if anybody is expecting that from me, the person should be disappointed because
okay.
I won't do it. But if it's about me, then I have a way of going about it.
Then you say the country, no.
You want somewhere
you're biased towards you.
You want somewhere kind of kukum, and you want somewhere kind of bedroom.
See, me bisa what? Yes, I say no. And I will say me who say what sorry what MPB so that means what can. But so party ni ya dey na say nye dey na say okay say. Then it means that maybe then you have a personal problem with people. You
for Amuabem.
You need for Amuabem.
One was what the president Bepamo.
But you Mustafa Nabeka. But it's also Kukuamu the Obeka.
Oh, be being 2 years. On say, and your Bakufo D or Bakufo Adrian Etimuna Adrian work. And a two. Ebia Watehano. If he's a minister, no, an appointee, you are taking decision, you are not happy about it.
Okay.
But Nipani war reason tia, we're taking our decision. That is why we encourage find a way of engaging. When you engage, I'm sure you'll be given enough information. You wouldn't keep the position you were having. So it is not about rushing and going to criticize governments for criticize because you have a loud mouth.
Okay.
You must criticize in context. And so if there's no reason to go and criticize anybody, and also don't call your business or criticize, and you won't get me doing that.
Okay. Until now, how do you balance a firmness with empathy? Because you're Shamo party, you have the mass.
I don't have empathy.
Oh, you don't have empathy?
No way.
Okay. Oman for more pandai. And so I can say we want to be protected. More city, more party members, and also how do you respond to that?
I would have loved that we went for Bandai election. I was one of the first people to be there. Now, the court, the same court where my chair say inquire election. The same court no answer.
The apex one, no.
Yeah, sign. So our right and our appetite to even go for that election came from the court. So today, I am ready for any by-election. We will go. But if there's no by-election, we will not go. And at the end of by so I think they are appealing or so, or something like that. I haven't followed the extent to it, because other officers are handling that. Pandai Funina Tuambo. Eh, see, your friend is saying, your friend MPP didn't say, Miniano. MPP candidate.
Is it Nindam?
Nindam, Yanyano, Nair. 2028, you know. Tinomon Tuambo. Sir,
do what Opasi says a Wunya Kwabanka, this in Kankwam and Kamoko.
Oh, their constituencies are, if the candidates of the end, if they listened, they would have been in parliament. But most candidates didn't win because of there were things we asked them to do and they didn't follow. If they are, and yes, men can't.
Nanke
MPP no say abeko 2028
omanfo atoba sa de na omfo nka omfo follow ya you know rigging and answer
MPP for nko so anya agenda ntiame agenda mbeye die tia wom
why do you think say MPP for agenda die tia wo
nya na pola do mot na be
me no na tia si aye kasa enti ade bia wususu say enim bia and I've given you an opportunity for you to clear
I don't also clear myself whatever you think about me you have your entitlements to think about me but anya wonu na me hwe de aye adwuma o I'm not a type
enti why na wo hwe na aye adwuma na soma wo so na wo so
ne beba ma adwemu a me feel say ye besom ya ma me ho instruction me
the beba wadwuna the beba wadwuna so is not is in favor of your mom for now they boa woman now.
It's not every decision that must sit with everyone. It's not every time that you need endorsement.
Okay.
Need to be answer now because a man for praise you. The NDC people, when I do things that they are happy, they praise me. When I do things that they are not happy, they criticize me, and I take it in good faith. But me, I won't sit back because somebody is happy or somebody is not happy. Criticism is part of leadership, and you must have room for it. So when it comes, nti wo no person ya agenda tia me na okọ setting crofos ye ndi matemu a me frɛ wo baako ne o makasa
na it is agenda na agenda na backfire.
That's how I am.
But why do you perceive so be your agenda if you think you're doing the right thing now? So you just overlook it. Now why you what here?
No, I don't overlook it. I neutralize it.
Then it means that you're doing something wrong.
Something wrong, maybe yes or no. Okay. Because you ask the bia na abe adia ebe to bia papam. There are days that you do things that offend people, even the people you serve. There are days that you are doing something with a good intent, but ebe you ask na bia akodi bone.
Okay.
You must be willing to take ebia yetiasisi na waka bibi. It goes against your station, but you didn't intend to do that. So you take responsibility.
Okay.
Say ayododo na yedi omonim. Ni obi a na fi se nka ote ho a nka ye ufiri ho na nipa betsan ho a enye.
Okay.
Ni obi a nso na be dan e be pa ho asem. Obi ho a wa sha atade pa e ne ya. Obi ho a se de ho fempo e ne ya. Enti we have all of these people that you have to manage. And so once you are leading, you avail yourself for a number of things.
Okay. So you admit to say sometimes you make certain statements beer you want to say
I don't regret what I do. I have reasons why I make those statements. Maybe you who is criticizing, you don't know why I've made, but I have achieved some objective for the organization.
I see.
I said I do operations, right? So when I'm talking,
baby, just be a boss.
7 men no and a 2 men no we and I'm arguing kakame.
Until you okay be we need that one.
Kind who's a mekabi. I have a reason. I say it. Okay. I have a certain objective I want to achieve. But that, I won't come and discuss with you, sir. May the achieve say and answer may perceive I won't do that. So you come and insult me. Must I go and insult you because you have said that? No. But let me achieve that objective in the interest of the party.
To obey in the interest of the
until I'm not a national officer for me party first.
Okay, so I think somebody near my come in December. There's something more prior to that
National Congress.
Obi occupy position be 6 months to that and I saw the Nejumano at so honor.
I know you cry, it's done and dusted.
Wow.
Wow. And who taught crying?
A minister or a one who is what the talk.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. That's how we can say as operations and also do the other better. Here for cancer. So
Jubilee House for cancer menqua. Messab party.
Until the me just hold the no better one no for party in the
any day I'll be party first.
No, sir, so much a shame ran that. Until 6 months in the said Jubilee House, Rebecca, you have to take a decision. That me didn't come. I would didn't come. Me
principal officer.
Why you who are no back inside decision.
No. Because my dear anyone who say decision I taking a boy party. A boy somebody must be head for the collective.
Okay.
Until if it did affected me, I would have to make a choice whether I want to stay at
but people are not in support of that decision now.
You don't have to be in support of it.
Hey.
No.
So be a minister.
You have to, which people are not in support of it?
And
which people are not? The party is happy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Me and some junior.
Few people are against it because they don't have a full understanding of the issue. A dino I got tremu. Baby, you could take his decision. When two fees, regional executives now on buy, MPs now on buy, national officers. Yeah, got no.
Enti dia na wususu say mo ye na wo ka say American say wo mo nte ase no. Enti mo no what's the essence? Enti for instance, painful also CEOs eka ho.
Yes.
Enti CEO no is turn to choose between the party position
or
government position.
Yeah.
Enti ultimately ma mo dey ama wo mo no. Mo communicate it wo mo no mo nyina na accept say wo mo be ye ne sa.
They said the decision was unanimous.
And there's some more executives in the moment I'm taking. You didn't consult.
One more executives.
And your party executives no.
And say young carbon ten got decision to us as will be and to answer the about a councillor about take a decision.
Into more holding positions in your munyana eka hu bi na munyana ka hu bi na mo take his decision no.
Then somebody no existed. It is not the fault of an executive say jumani amount appointment.
Okay.
And this is the convention of how we take decisions. I could take a decision. Now your party now want to here. You have your right to disagree, but we will have our say in the interest of the party.
The decision I'm taking no. That didn't here.
Oh dear, 2028 January 7th. When we are swearing in president, you will come and discuss.
Not said they're working executives and CEOs. They are the same people feeding the party.
Yeah,
the same people
so
feeding the
no
party.
Friction. There's no friction. Without the CEOs and without the appointees, we will suffer as party executives. So there's no friction. We are just streamlining and aligning the systems. There's no conflict at all.
Are you sure?
Into BBA on TSAB, I said they actually will be out here. So there won't be argument again.
Which they must say, I said, I'm taking a decision. I will say, and they won't came. Will be any part
of take a decision. No, it's a political decision, not an administrative decision or government decision.
Okay.
It's a political, and political intentions are not made public until they have manifested.
Okay. Do you think say no na say backfire na am working?
And backfire. So you're taking major decisions to bring us where we are.
Okay. Yo, Mustafa, mame enda wasepa na wo kon minim se wanu di se me twa to ade be march for mo
she ne hokra MPP for na me o ma kan wi me nka hwe bi
so do betina na wo nipa ye ka ye di party mo nkomo na wo twi wo mu shem nti be ka se wa bra
MPP ntina NDC wo ho
okay nti ne dey wo criticize so ana
they are not fit for purpose because wo mo ana o ma say niema and yes
mame nda nti omu ni sense so omu bi o ma no kra kasa
nke ba bi anko me call into sober reflection aka ko dwendwo say ba ne dan yes ye kotu cathedral ye de koto nyamedin na ebe wiase na ewe huska 98 million
ntana monto be na monto de afa ho
edru ha be say atikromu ha
sa okay mame read your message ne be sister bana ask my brother, Honorable Mustafa Bandi, that then former president and now our current president, John Dramani Mahama, promised the polling station agents, branch executives, and grassroots security service jobs. But 1 year, 29 days till serial callers, branch executives, polling station agents, and grassroots, nothing have been done. So I'm say a comedy woman.
A comedy woman because so would do. Let's swap and say now they are by fear microphone.
Okay.
In New Honum,
near President Jesus and Kranza South constituency on the Dubai. Or tie the messages about
onto the boss and a two branch and some pooling agents and some and your radio so any your casa.
Okay.
So onto the book. Na onfa ye nin komo echire ye party ma
okay Yo, abena gifty, abena the 24-hour economy nedia was so honorable kwacho for sine betimi amayen detailed, info bia about it. Me bo asesa na
so na government communication
enti me bisaye sa na okaye messages ne dos by brain so ason to say de maka no eyora Mustafa Bande and then twetwe enkomo deputy general secretary ma National Democratic Congress Mustafa Yedasepa. Meaning say you're very busy, but said they will see a creative time. By now, I think I will and so a pet bray.
To watch a done watch me better.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Can be near the agenda.
Oh, how? When you say, oh, when you say, yes, me patcho mean to me, yes, why? I was afraid I want buy a bar, me need Nana Kofi. Ebeba betwetwe enkomo ne de awapomuden kita hodie so monfanche ye de ahye twatonti ye kwaba ne baba bedi enkomo ko bepie baba sesia. Mame enda obi bia watwen ama yakwaba se ebredu so ya pomodin kita hodie ebre na se do Friday say dia na studio ha se aye ai enya gude ena nkyerɛkyerɛ no me no nyina ye hia pa me se me artificial ho ne one natural enuane ya ye die nti unim se eye nana kofi ne betimi abo na nsa na no adofo bi edi wo mo awoda enti ma memfa birthday wishi emfamfemu na yentoa so happy birthday to we say happy birthday enko emfa emma eye Beatrice Asare Beaches Asari a honomana if free and what the message about say happy birthday to you. May God bless you with peace, health, and happiness, and guide every step you take towards brighter and more meaningful future. Wishing you a blessed birthday. May this year bring you divine guidance, strength, and to overcome any challenges and countless reasons to smile with gratitude from Beaches. Now, Beaches, we birthday now with the buy, one farmer, happy birthday to who? Unipakron one fanny din ansha so. Nti no one say happy birthday to you. Me pacho hwan Jacob Kubi. Nti me so bo amenami hu de birthday no kodi amana. Happy birthday to Mrs. Grace Owusu Mensa, presbyter at Ramsar Presby Church Edum from Jeff UTV Wukumase. Nti Jeff say Mrs. Grace Owusu, happy birthday to you. So and a happy birthday to very Reverend Dr. Sam Prempe, former moderator, Presbyterian Church of Ghana, from Jeff UTV Wukumase. Nti Jeff say, "Oma happy birthday nyame onsha wona onyo kese onto won kwanemu na de si weni so bia so nyame manemremo emma." Happy blessed 70th birthday to Diana Ya Opokua aka Ya Mansa of Ablikuma, from your children, especially Raymond in Israel. Sasona na ya konedu of Peace FM say Oma wo mame Diana Ya Pokua aka Ya Mansa wodi fie eduoson wo ba wo Raymond wo Israel say mame odo pa so mo happy birthday nyame nkoso Anthony super emfemu so na won hira wo no onyo kese kusi se obeye kese pa enti mfie no bi beka wo no ma wo nkwatente ahoden enso ewo mu na di wo nkwanna eme enti mame Ya Mansa oba Israel ne nana yakone di se mo happy birthday nyame insha no onyo kese. Say the medical idea to ashofo enim nana Kofi Owusu a registered dietitian, lecturer, University of Health and Allied Science. Ewa ha say dietitian 1.
Yes, lady.
Na now see a better artificial
did
and the
good.
natural food.
Yes.
Hey.
Ya better did it nice. Now did it tasty. And I can bem.
Menya kama to me ho abi.
Ya tofu no ya dofo enim.
I want to prove what dofo
ya dofo enim ya tofu. Hey, you be first and for 2026.
Yes.
No. Prince mo ha me sa. Omo mama nkasa. Omo se aduane ana omo pe. Eti na de me de aduane aba.
Say you bonus set.
Bonus set. Se unya bona. Official song for the set. Baba bona bononjo. O baba bona bo au na bo se bo ade ebo
nana
nuwe dia na no me aji
me to me hu enti na shafo mo share ma ye hu difference be in a woman say cause artificial foods and natural foods ma ye hu difference
nti na woman say udidi a udidi because e bia pese unye enije you eat for pleasure as e bi hu ediane say me say na me ni aji obi so ho a odidi because o pese satisfy hunger common dey no ne ye mu dwa no nti o pese odidi but the other reason when you are is your nutrients if you animal. And sometimes real foods no natural ones real foods say ebia the mango be too fichire ho abu wana mango dua bi efifina so mango no akoti no edi na watermelon akoyi and only real food near our plant here will form naturally. I am for bibianka, but artificial ones no, and no yeah they are collab kakra. A bin a synthetic kakra. Ye the food color kakra kahon. Ye the dyes account. 80 picture here damn screen you so no. I say eat real foods. US dietary guidelines before be a bar. Omo butu pyramid no first no see obonse na no na na form no yakes but say omo butu no omo hu say e was see di nuane a number ya ye grow no naturally yemfa nkoshe chemicals yemfa lab na enye synthetic emnyame ni bi wa odi a wenum kra taste different It's a non-real foods and artificial ones. So ya process ya chemicalize ya denyama akaka. But US dietary guidelines no too for says ya need a lot more real foods.
Okay.
Yendi nyanya natural. Into maybe the organic foods are I know a different across in organic ones, you know. It's promoting more of real foods than artificial foods. But I was seeing who near real no near artificial no.
And emphasis dear yensha say in real foods so the one hand the man yet real no and emphasis dear ben so nya real food.
Medical can say real food no natural and no you grow natural yen processing and funny ama bebre nkeka kan and artificial no ya ni engineer ya de ni ama kan but if I saw back what real foods won say and no udia onya nutrients bebre eye real nti enya nutrients back pe eye bebre nti udia nka say ya onya vitamin C onya potassium kakra nso mu onya ntete enso mu but say artificial na ya no eno bia nutrients back pe and a woman into nutrients and real one mono a dorsal a winning. Number 2, taste non so I gum. Who did natural one who said taste yazo feeling no you're too much. A brand big black American be no bag gun shamango no shamango. She move a bag gun no be dig gun a mango, don't do a mango. O di bi no ko US no say now say mango I mean di wo US no fake bisa. It's a very fake food because taste no cry a difference. It's the first thing I be who ever real food no say taste no was true. Now fe extra nutrients and so account and now face so nutrients na what real foods but food be are friend bioavailable na just say call nipedua no more onipedua no nya ho fa so more essing artificial ones so this is the thing now artificial ones sometimes nyama no bi wo wa ye de kaka ho no the problem kakra ba so di no bro so because some of the food dyes and the food color no say ya can say grass generally recognized as safe say okay but a do fruit any sika pe bebre bentin ko for increase quantities no be o ma ye start into to this ana to me the problem major one sweetener. Okay. Artificial sweetener. Oh, say no ye aspartame and ye was saccharin and na say back could be by very stevia. Oh, the word bianuma but enco mojemu as a citrine. But I know a artificial, a fake food. But ye who say udnum to so sa to be wa beka say oh media menum diet options oh the artificial oh yeah no to so it betumi nyanso so boni number 1 e betumi am gut health I compromise in more papa na wo oyemu na wo say born ho ban no etumi affect your integrity send your musi eda ho no etumi kunkun bi ema bibia ye pasa no nya diarrhea na ne kankan it gut health number 1 number 2 etumi ma carcinogenic substances wo to me ma cancer o gene bebre food dyes na se obe wan na see obi di Sudan for die akoka enwo what I say and no say no ma problem eba mu even though anwona nga good no because of Sudan for die now they account bebre no the problem bro sometimes so okoto bayira ya chia bon say na food color ka ho na bayira ya chi no na ya yellow and turmeric any carry there problem ni ho but ebinom use colors at the keduane no ho anka the right quantity nye problem but omoye mane bro so na the problem about these are some of the artificial foods I was say ohweye obekwa akoto cubes no bi no mode nyama bebre ahyem MSG ene ne kika ka ho mode nyina ewrewre mu na have drink sa nyama no ye no bebre nkwala aso bi wo ho ye fe no attention deficit hyperactive disorder
ADHD
akwala ni omo now
yeah
Amunda 10 p.m. no more need us. Yeah, by 7. And then 10, 11. Because of some of these artificial things, drinks, even some of the fruit juices. Into why not say one for mango blend it? Unfa banana blend na unfa share fridge mu rather na unfa mawakora no nya natural one because who use artificial bebre na e betumi sometimes cry some chips be na some candies be ni nyina machine generated na nkwale no mu kwekra no mu omu diagro no mu wewe no mu ni nyina betumi aha mu sentina cancer increase sentina kwara yomuntumi nda omo adwemu development kra apart because your mom natural thing body no natural every form anything man natural no konenim
what he has through now natural foods any foods ni bina
me the natural no be aba okay eti mango iti here wa we need here look at this salu mango that del fefel what I say mango color cocoa she a British say abna nana pineapple natural pineapple udia kama popo first we to make tenase na e pipe mu ne di very so constipation popo abrepa peche bi you my friend papain udia e beboa natural but you go for artificial ones na ebia na wonya dodosa banana nso wo ho natural ones wo ho nketua no akese no na ye engineered enti fruits ni vegetables no dodo na natural real foods udia eboa na mambrel emo I do wheat kakra afra emo no wheat man natural because emo no say eya na apore hu bebre
na wheat so you full of fiber
near the account na mambrel fiakoko
I agree
fiakoko I agree come on eno anu nsuo de wa senke na papa mu apano Come. In my bro, as a garnished tossed vegetables. And also a very natural. Into the 2026 there, in the agro. Who did the for salad kakra for vegetables kakra kahon. Say lettuce ni cabbage na ne we or dia. Into ni jene ni cucumber ni sa carrots there ubetumi e the account. My bro plakali. Unim plakali. Plakali. Keleweli.
Oh.
Kelewele. Okay. That I said natural foods, real foods. Plantain, papaya, yeja, say bresana, no there. In a way, local, ye demand, Gary photo.
Oh, Gary photo is
Gary photo. Okay. Where Pro Max, Gary photo Pro Max.
Where do you to me?
Bougie, anga. Nama bomuno, chinwe, na the vegetables via kahun. And I mean, person say some of the tomato paste no be over. Any color no. It too red. Who say too red? Near the red account. Your food that be a friend of red. Someone used to correct those, and now did to so sa. It's how you su. Tin tomatoes now the natural ones no ebia aka ho no what so kakra men use eno nkwa because erythrocin and this are red dyes red 3 red 1 red yellow 1 yellow 2 ni nyina wo mu etiatia sa na how another one ye bisphenol A no bi o canned foods no ye the line mu omude ya no se na ebi ekọ aduane no elitikum especially so koto canned food na tokura ba ho a dwane because sade no e korodi inside no inside no e ma no kwaduane e be how na ma bell sa artificial cubes no and dinner chiro e artificial spice artificial cubes e dot sa na ebe how wintia kakadro esoresa eformesa
use natural spices
what I say enomo no ebo we use we kra kakrebi na se me hu se nkofo bi etwimoko a wo musa de sa nyame bi gum
artificial cubes ni
enye ade papa enu nyina ya artificial foods a ebe how what I say deep fried rice no de gum na oil no palm oil sometimes no Ocean near call too much.
And also there's a question mark.
Because South Sudan 4 die no ebi na my brown natural wheat ever ha. Enti to see this day whom you serve real or artificial. O pese won kwanda wa asase su. Na wonya pomodin a the more real foods they join free artificial foods. Enti ena no me challenge you say the fruits be nedi me wi am the banana si be bro
yo matina na me da na me jawa mo wa konti aseda bi wo hon ma de
okay enti me da eyiwa say feel too much enti o say operation pa mama eyiwa owo achimota Malcolm Echiri eyiwa papa bi eyiwa soko eyiwa dedel eyiwa aduane de A1 waji bebia o wachimota Malcolm Nechi na osan so ewo branch ewo ACP junction ewo kwabenya o free kwasi na o branch akokwa benya junction no mu owo ho the number is 0244 225567 0244 225567 and 0244 666690 6 near 4 0244 666690 eyiwa na sponsor eduan only the official food provider for Healthline wo hanoma na me chia me anglasa me dean Professor Samuel Bedu or University of Health and Allied Sciences.
Okay. Yo, matse me da sepa busiafo Nana Kofi Owusu registered dietitian saso no yo cheche for so University of Health and Allied Science and ane ye ne cheche nkomo artificial and natural foods the difference. Ntini me na odia say the we see cheche mo natural foods na bomodin na dibi na emwa wo pa na artificial one so say the be ya wapomuden nso betimi ewie pay your pa na Jacob could be the birthday wish by nipa say happy birthday to you nipa kro ni din amawo Beatrice Asare honom na wo di free ba Beatrice honom say from Beatrice Asare the Beatrice nipa na wo wish no nipa ni din amba happy birthday minim nipa kro na wo de ma no enti bomoden na mamensa enka nipa kro na wo wish no happy birthday no so na happy 70th birthday to Diana ya Pokia aka Yamansa of Ablikuma from your children especially Raymond in Israel into Raymond Israel was mame and apaye nyame won hira no nto won kwanem wonye okese na di won kwaname ene wanya mfie duo so de nyame asema won kopasa so na nana yakonedu Mama Africa of the Spice Media so happy birthday nyame hira wo pa so Randy Samuel Kofi Boa reporter at UTV to nyame admo chena wawoda 7th February enti happy birthday in advance to you Samuel Nana Kofi Boa reporter at UTV nyame admo chena on behalf of the entire crew we say a glorious birthday in advance to you nyame won hira wo no wonye okese na nyame ento wo nkwa ennem so Jacob ni bakwa na wo hye na edi na amba de ama menda Possible Beauty House and so as a Possible Beauty House another Roma and why me tiama me kama ene nti wo shop me said me ho ese aye fe ya possible enye no nko a we makeup we pedicure manicure acrylic ni nyina openwi papa nso ato a obepie mu ha obenya bi eni gisem ne se wo bie kwan e de am obi opese wo sua makeup ye opese wo sua wig making acrylic ene pedicure manicure ni nyina possible sebra omo 50% discount into so bana beje won teteye etimiti ye hye me wig into ne wo tamale yendi wo boma wo Kumasi baby a wo bia so pe bia place your order or be delivered the amount pepe say de hu se hye me no sa pepe na won sa ebe ka no possible sa no we pa ne we bride so e ko weekend mo bo mo de na booking no no me twi wanim emfa mo baby a wo bia obetimi aba honom about the render the service a day amount Possible Beauty House would need chest painters manage junction we need share Electoral hospital no adjacent the hospital honoma into freno it was 0246811026 0246811026 matter dear a part vintage so we pimo but with top base a hono wo also be a quine so person senior fashion designer na or hostel hono beje watson what show ejuma no come and in occasion bia ko bia ko dan pad vintage ono so be pomata de diamant mata de no pad vintage friend was 0242 653361 0242653361 eno any part vintage number obi bi odina woda na yema woda panyame sha no ne okese the entire crew so ewachigina pa me producer baby a wo bia me chia wo pa me ma wo ya konso so ntimi so ni prince obi ba frɛ no na eye I think say ne anti efremo prince yema wo ya koma wo hyeden pa saso na ye nua bema animado enso so nyame adom ochena na ne stepfather nso kwakọ Janechi kra wada ne binkum so koma na krabe enti mesre se wotie me ne na se wonim eye enim adoa me so bomoden na frɛ no na ama no yakọ kese pa esansa de kese pa na atọ yenua bema no eni enti eye neja aye frɛ ni din de eja kofi kwayisi eja kofi kwayisi nyame adoma apie krom no ben new edubiase honom ene yakokra nachi nti me so wonim yenua animado wo new edubiase kuma se ne mpotem ho a mum yenyina nkota nachi na yenjam no esansa de kese pa na ato ne de ade ato ne nyo na eyi wa wonche na obeyi di ama no nti ora animado yema yakopa ebeba nso ne ababeta wechi pa wa wuti fie a woje bra wo hwe dwumedi asada kese ye wo guest omo pass hwe dwumedi nyina eda wo nyina enso so ase nyame adom a wo kyena hye no so critical issues wo ho no mounti global youth president Jacobna ebetene mo di ho echiame enso ede ama kama saso na nyame adom wo kyena nwumre United Showbiz enso wo ho no mount that's the first edition idea mamo 2026 monto tamichuku na hwe dwumedi no so kama nti maybe we mamfa birthday no and was a happy birthday we say from Jacob Kubi to Patrice Asare nti wish ni nyina no nti we say for Jacob Kubi honom and was say nkoma Beatrice Asare si nyame nhwe wontutu anamo siye wonye wakoma so ade nyina emfa mode si weni so any purpose ntia nyame de wabedua asase o manemre wonfa se de ehye wafo moment Beatrice Asare baby a wo bia Jacob Kubi of UTV say o ma happy birthday nyame enhra wo me sorry so me yimpa ye ma so nyame tutu anamo siye wura weekend yi bia wo kwede wo ha wo bebre wo no nyame ntwe wo nsan o ma wo nkọ honom why na wo ombo wo ho bai onyi wo mfi muso ni esen nyina mo adwuma wo yes wo nhya wo nsan wo adwuma so enti se odomfo hu ye mobode ye joda edom ya Adekye Nsroma wo honom mo somfo abena chei bo ache me na me besom ene sabredie makro